What's happening? What's up, everybody? Droop, what's going on? Hey, everybody, welcome back to Baggers and Brews. It's just me tonight, in case you didn't see the Instagram post. Just me. The guys are both out and about. Actually, there's a small chance we might have George join us from the car somewhere. He just got back and landed up in North Jersey from his Hawaii vacation. Austyn is away for the weekend, so he's not going to be on. But I just wanted to pop on and hang out for a little bit, have a beer or two, and kind of I just feel like we haven't done a live in a bit since I went to Sturgis. Hello, Dana. What's up, Moose? Dallas. Piney Princess, what's going on? Yeah, so I just feel like we haven't done a live since before I left for Sturgis. I was on I think it was last week with Full Throttle Hog, where we kind of recapped and talked about Sturgis, but I haven't really done anything on this channel. What's up, Bronco Ride? Colin, how are you? So, sorry, just reading these. So it's just me, so bear with me if I'm like not talking or something. I'm reading the side chat and just trying to gather my thoughts and converse with you guys. I might have the Piney Princess come down in a little bit, and come down and hang out with me. Talk to you guys too. But yeah, so that's the plan. Thursday night, I got a million things going on, but I figured why not? We haven't done this in a while. That's okay, Dad and Mad. I know you got to sleep, dude. Thanks for popping in. Either way, I saw that post. I think where Mad was on that like women's rider thing, that wall. She saw her picture or something. That was pretty cool. Satan's Child, what's up? So I'm doing good. Just a busy week with both trying to do bagger stuff while George is out on vacation and living the life. Plus, real work's busy. And then for those of you, some of you might not know, some of you might know, it's that time of the year. It's football season, and I got fantasy league that I run also, and that's this weekend. So trying to prep for that. I've had to clean up the basement because I got like 11 guys coming over for a fantasy football draft, which I know, nerd stuff, but football is a passion of mine as well. What's up, Sherwin from Nebraska? Yeah, Dad, I bet. That's really cool. So yeah, it's been a busy week, but I still just figured I'd get on here, hang out for a while. Don't hate on my Steelers. Come on. Have a beer. So tonight I'm drinking Cane, which I've had on here before. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that. Aloha, Harley Fat Boy. So I'm drinking Cane Head High, which is from New Jersey Brewery up in Ocean, New Jersey, along the coast, a little north of here. A beautiful Imperial IPA. I don't even know what this percent, 8.2%. The wife picked these up on her way home from work for me because I didn't have much good beer in the house. Bro, Steelers are garbage. That's just not right, dude. Okay, block that guy. Just kidding. I love my Steelers. I don't care what you say. So busy week, but figured time to unwind and have a beer. And tomorrow's Friday, so who really does real work on Friday, right? Josh Allen is a pretty awesome quarterback, I will say. We got Buffalo week 1, and I'm definitely scared of that dude. He's pretty awesome. So yeah, Sturgis was awesome. For those of you guys that didn't catch me on Full Throttle Hogs live last week, had a blast in Sturgis. Again, like you guys have probably seen the video where I talked about it, but just a huge thanks to Pro Monkey and Mrs. Monkey for just opening up their RV to me, let me use her CVO and get to hang out for a while. What's up, Mike? Mike Gauthier also just got back from an epic trip to Sturgis with some buddies of his. Can't wait to catch up with you and hear all about that because that looked like you had a blast, and I'm pretty sure it was your first time. So, Shasi, what's up, man? Had a great time out there. It was a whirlwind, guys. It was a really short, football's still a thing. It really is, believe it or not, despite a lot of the politics and people getting mad, it's still the number one sport in America and gets pretty good ratings. So, and I still love it. It's a passion of mine. I played and college, and I'll always love it. So, hello, M. Bonner. Yeah, well, I didn't even go for a week. I went for 2.5 days to Sturgis, and it was a whirlwind. Flying in is crazy. I mean, the travel time sucks. I had to fly down to Charlotte, and then all the way across to South Dakota, and that was a lot of flying time. I mean, it's like 6 hours flying time between the two legs, But yeah, it was a whirlwind. I went because of the channel. I wanted to get some stuff for the channel. What's up, Dave Atwell? Yeah, football's almost as good as hockey. Okay, buddy. Where does hockey even rank as far as TV ratings, dude? So it like I said, it was a whirlwind. Got there the first day, and we went down to the exit 55, Harley Davidson there, and checked out the vendors and stuff like that. Pro Monkey's dad was getting some work done to his bike, got some new rims on his trike. Spent some time there, but then we just came back to the Buffalo Chip and went down to the amphitheater for the concert, which was Kid Rock that night, and it was a blast, man. I didn't do a lot of filming or anything there that night. I did a little live from there, but I was just hanging out with Pro Monkey and El Buffalo, meeting other people, met up with Full Throttle Hawk, got to meet Adam Sandoval that night. It was a cool night. It was late. It was a late night. I was exhausted, but it didn't stop there because after a little bit of sleep, we went for a full day's ride the next day. Wait till Pro Monkey gets the heritage. Yeah, I saw his video today. He let me know what he was. Hey, El Buffalo, what's up? Speak of the devil. Yeah, he was telling me about that while I was out there, the stuff he had planned for it, and he's got some cool stuff planned for that. That's gonna be fun to watch. But yeah, then the second day out there, that was Monday. We went riding, and we did all the Iron Mountain and Needles and the Wildlife Loop, which was really cool. I didn't get to do Needles last year, so doing it this year was pretty awesome. So did that, and then after that, we had a dinner at the Sugar House, something like that, and that was a really good dinner, and I was full, and I knew if I went back to the Chip with them to the RV, I was going to sit in a chair and never get up. Hello, Stacy. Glad you guys made it safely back to New Jersey. So I went straight from dinner down to the main street in Sturgis because I wanted to do a live, because I really went for the channel. I wanted to Powder House. That's what it was. Thank you, dear. Great. I had a great buffalo or bison. I don't know which one it was. Filet, like wrapped in bacon. It was ridiculously good. And the rest of them guys got like the prime rib, which the Powder House is apparently known for, and has won awards for like the last 7 years in a row, voted like best prime rib in the state. And this thing was a massive hunk of meat that these guys ate. I'm watching them shove this down and getting the meat sweats, and I'm glad I didn't pick that because that was pretty intense watching them try to eat that. I would have probably been in bed after that. So I got to do my live, and then the next day, the last real full day I was there, Tuesday, I met up with Ryan from Full Throttle Hog, and we did Spearfish Canyon, went down in through Deadwood, did Vanacker Canyon, which was awesome. I didn't do that last year. Thank you, Hog Rider. People, I know I like watching those, whether it's a live stream or it's just someone who's hanging out like downtown where all the crowd is and the bikes are and all the people. And when they just film them and they put those on YouTube, I always watch them. I was watching those long before I ever even got the chance to go to Sturgis. So I figured if I like them, there must be some other people out there that like them. So I had a good time doing that. Then the second day after doing all the riding, I went down and I did the live stream. That's honestly, the live stream I did on Tuesday was crazy because we had 1,100 people on there, which was nuts, on the live stream at one time. And then that live stream has just been rolling ever since. Like if you guys probably, you don't pay attention to that, but it's over 250,000 views on YouTube, which is pretty friggin' awesome and still going, to be honest with you. That live stream alone made the trip out to Sturgis worth it for me. I want a restaurant bar dedicated to nachos. Listen, I like some nachos. I had nachos on Sunday, and they were really good with chicken. You did not, however, meet up with Blacktop Devil and Mrs. Devil. No, I did not, Drew. Thanks for stirring that pot, punk. But that was a trade-off I had to make. The wife, and that's the wife and Ryan were who I did end up hanging out with that night. So if I went up and I hung out with Blacktop and Mrs. Blacktop, I wouldn't have got to meet them. So I mean, it was a tough situation. Again, I was I think we might have a guest. I was hanging with Pro Monkey, and I felt like I was kind of, at the mercy of whatever he wanted to do because, he was nice enough to let me stay there, so I didn't want to just dip on him. So let me get this guest in here. He doesn't have the best lighting, but you'll be able to see him. Oh, snap.
I can't see you.
What's happening?
I can't see you at all. I don't know if it's a mobile thing or not, if I got the bandwidth to even stream. So, how's my lighting?
Well, I can hear you. It's good enough. You're in a car, right?
Yeah. We just loaded up the luggage and we're on our way back to. Oh, there you are.
See me now?
Aunt Gail's house.
Okay.
So pick up the truck and drive home.
So you are coming back down south tonight?
Oh yeah. Early.
Okay.
It's like 5 o'clock my time.
Yeah. So I was just talking about Sturgis, but tell us about Hawaii. Tell us about that trip a little bit.
Yeah, Hawaii was nice. How was Hawaii? Awesome. We stayed on Oahu for a couple of days at this place called Turtle Bay on the North Shore. Had lots of North Shore local food. Got to see the USS Arizona Memorial. Stayed zip lining.
Nice.
So that was actually Hawaii when zip lining. Yeah, we did some off-road stuff on Kauai. So basically, side by side down the old foot trails at the farm on a side.
Right.
Nice and muddy and rocky and very, very cool. Did hit the Kauai Island free, which
right.
I've got enough footage to show the people. We will see. But very cool place. They were very back. Awesome pizza.
Awesome what?
Awesome pizza.
Pizza?
In Hawaii. And
How's that possible?
It was good stuff. And then, what else? They had some good beers. I had in honor of you not being with us, I had a double IPA.
Really?
Very nice double West Coast IPA. So the guy was a retired engineer from Boeing.
Really?
Fine, opened up a brewery. Yeah.
Huh.
So we did a little bit of that. Had a lot of good food, a lot of seafood. Swam with some turtles.
Oh yeah? How was that?
Swimming with turtles was cool. I thought they were gonna put us in like a cove or something, like we've done in Bermuda before with snorkeling. But no, it was just open ocean on a reef.
Really?
Yeah, and the turtles were pretty. They were like 4 feet long. So that was pretty. And after done, we spent a couple of days in San Fran and saw a lot of the city of San Francisco. We had 2 separate tours. Saw some redwoods and did Alcatraz.
How was Alcatraz?
Alcatraz was pretty cool. It was much. It was something I was looking forward to, but it was definitely. Definitely cooler than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Had an audio tour where they walked you around the cell blocks and they showed you the cells where the guys escaped.
Hold on real quick. Charlie from New Hampshire, no, he is not driving. He's in a car that is picked them up and taking them from the airport back to somebody's house where he has his vehicle. So he's not driving and doing this at the same time.
No. But the U2 police is always out there. So no, I'm not driving.
Yeah.
But, San Francisco was, I don't know, interesting to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would want to do in San Francisco is Alcatraz. Other than that, you can have it.
Yeah, I mean, Alcatraz and Muir Woods was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't see the attraction of why people are buying $50 home to live out there. Where it was like homes. Actually, the neighborhood lived about 3 houses down before him. There were people just out of the side.
Yeah.
That became their spot. A lot of them aside. But we stayed at a cool place down at the wharf called the Argonaut, which is like an old building attached to the old Del Monte plant. That's pretty cool.
What's that? What was that last thing you said?
We got to see some seals.
Oh.
Or sea lions. Were they sea lions? They were sea lions.
That's cool.
So they were big. They were pretty cool. And that's about it. But Oahu was nice. Oahu was very much, I don't know, kind of like New Jersey with better scenery. Lots of traffic.
Okay.
You know, some highways. A lot more traffic than I thought there would be for an island.
Right.
Yeah, but Kauai was much better. So Kauai is the furthest western island that you can visit as a tourist. And so I got to go to the furthest western brewery in the United States.
Oh, wow.
It's, the last beer before tomorrow, they called it.
Huh.
So because the international date line, I guess, is just, less than 1,000 miles away from Hawaii.
Right.
And I got to go to the most western Harley Davidson dealership.
That's cool.
Which was a trip. It was like Harley, Suzuki, KTM, Kawasaki.
Huh.
They had everything.
Wow.
And one Harley in the showroom.
Really?
Yeah, one Harley in the showroom.
Dang.
So, pretty cool.
That sucks.
A lot of people were asking, I know when I did my live, like, did you rent? I would not have wanted to ride on Oahu, because of COVID. They have not been fixing the roads.
Oh, wow.
And the roads were really bad. I mean, there were people riding there who probably know those roads and ride them all the time. There aren't that many roads, but the roads were pretty bad, especially along the North Shore. The roads were bad. And then in Kauai, I can't really understand why you want to own a bike. It's just not that big.
Right. 99RU grad says, "What's up, boys? What's up, Justin?
Ah, there it is.
When you coming back to Jersey, Justin? Let us know when you're coming back to Jersey, man." What's that, George?
No, I was trying to figure out how to see the comments on the cell phone.
Matt Bentley, I got new white shades. Don't worry, I got white shades, man. It's all good.
Dallas face malt says someone light a candle. Yeah, dude. Well, I'm in a private car on the way back to. That's almost better.
Car? You mean limo?
Well, it's like it's an SUV. It's a Navigator.
Nice.
Or Suburban, something like that. It's got lots of doors.
So you ready to do some editing?
What's up?
Are you ready to do some editing?
I'm ready to do some editing. You and I got to sit down and go through a lot of Sturgis footage.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bert did not come off the trigger.
Well, listen, man, I had 2.5 days. I was going to make the most of it. That's what I was telling everybody right before you came on. It was such a short trip and such a whirlwind that I was just going to record everything and then see what happens. So
we are in a little bit here. I'm going to be getting off the 78 on the 24. So if I lose you, that's why. There's a dead spot on 24.
Yeah, no problem.
So
no problem.
I watched Full Throttle Hogs video the other day.
That was a good video.
That was good.
That was good stuff, man. He did a great job on that.
Yep. The drone footage he got was pretty cool.
Yeah.
In hindsight, I should have gave you my drone and let him fly.
Well, he said he'd give you footage, so whatever you need.
Yep. Yeah. We got to figure out. I don't even know what I need yet.
Staten's Child says, "I think you've convinced me to do VAM 22." Well, that's cool.
Well, there you go. If he's close enough to do VAM, why doesn't he just come to Ocean City?
Yeah, no kidding. Ocean City, man, in September is going to be a good time. Just saying. Matt Bentley, yes, we are booked, and we will definitely be down in Daytona for Biketoberfest. Absolutely. Can't wait for that. That's going to be fun. But first, we got Ocean City before that, so I don't want to look past Ocean City because we always have a good time. Which leads me to one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight. Anybody on here or anybody that watches this after the fact that is going to go to Ocean City Bike Fest, we just created some merchandise, some T-shirts for Ocean City Bike Fest on the Baggers and Brews, baggersandbrews.com, where our merchandise is. And the reason I wanted to bring it up tonight is because with Teespring, they tend to take a little while. So if you're going to go and you want to get a shirt, and I will see if I can share. I want to see if I can share this screen. If you want to get a shirt, I say do it as soon as possible because. So let me see. Can you see that? So it's going to be hard to see the logo from here, but we created a design for Ocean City. We have 5 colors: silver. Let me find the other one: red, yellow, blue, and green. It's at baggersandbrews.com. If you're going to Ocean City and you want one of these shirts, and then we have some different options for the front as far as the Baggers and Brews logo. So if you are going and you're interested in one of these, I'd say go to baggersandbrews.com as soon as possible and order one of these. Some of their items you're able to get rush shipped and have it here by September 1st, but it's only certain shirts. I will say the men's premium is one of those. If you go to look for the men's premium shirt in whatever color and logo you want, I know you can get those here by September 1st because I just bought one. And just ordered one anyway. Other ones, depending on what color and which specific shirt style you get, it might take a little longer. And Teespring tends to take like 2-3 weeks. So if you want to get it in time, I'd say act quickly. But that's one of the things I wanted to mention tonight because you won't get it if you wait too long. Emery HVAC says he's buying one now. Awesome. So. Just wanted to let you guys know that because we're excited about him. Austyn designed it. We've been working on it the last couple days, and I was rushing all day to get those loaded into Teespring so everybody be able to buy one.
So that green looks pretty good, better than I expected.
Yeah, they turned out really good. I like all the colors really. I know I'm going to buy at least 2 since we'll be there at least 2 days. But yeah, Windroad Therapy, what's up? Yo to you. How are you? I see you're going to be on a live stream on Sunday. That's exciting. I will be tuning in for that. But yeah, so go ahead.
That's going to be on.
She is going to be on the Fireside Chat.
Oh, very cool.
With the fellas. So looking forward to watching that. They always do a good job. For sure. I need to stop sharing this. How do I stop sharing this? Stop screen.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Okay, cool. So what else is up? What are you guys are heading back? What do you got planned?
What do we got planned? What's going on? I think we're seeing you tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
It's Friday.
Oh, yeah? We hanging out?
Yeah, I think we are. I'm off.
Oh, you're off, are you?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's Friday. I don't do a lot of work on Fridays anyway, so.
Yep.
That's cool.
So
seems like you've been away a month, so we got some catching up to do.
Yeah.
Let Nikhil have some peace and quiet in her house.
Yes, we're going to let Nikhil have peace and quiet. Because
That's cool.
There's the 9 of us that she's been chaperoning across a continent and 2 islands, so she needs she needs some rest.
I hear that. Matt Bentley, thanks, man, for popping in, man. Go enjoy your steaks. Nicole, how's it going? What is crapping in? Dallas Face Mullet says he would be on a live stream, but he's told he has resting radio face. Okay. Sorry. Well, it's not like I have a face for TV, so. Aren't you all a little off all the time?
One of us is lagging.
You're in a car.
Yep, probably. All right, listen, we're getting ready to pull up. So I'll catch you later. I'll get tuned in on the side chat.
Okay. Thanks for popping in, dude.
Yep.
Catch you later. All right. Well, that was George, as you can see, heading home from dang near 3 weeks on vacation. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Yes, thanks, Nicole. Hit that thumbs up. So, yeah, anybody in the side chat was in Sturgis this year? If so, where'd you stay? How'd you like it? Did you have a good time? I'm watching my brother's English Bull Terrier for a month, heading up to Milwaukee to get him. Oh, man, that sounds like a lot of work. Drinking some Cane Sneak Box, huh? Well, I'm drinking some Cane Overhead. So that's cool. Hello, Mrs. Blacktop. Hi. Drinking some Cane. Oh, hey, Full Throttle. What's up? How are you? Like I told you, man, that friggin' video you put out the other day was killer. That was awesome stuff. That was really fun to watch. It made me want to go back to Sturgis like now. You did a great job on that. Hopefully I can get to Sturgis next year. Yeah, man, if it was up to me, I'd go every year. It's such a good time. I love it. I don't know how we can get there every year, but the only way I can get there is to fly or drive and trailer my bike, then I will. Because I don't like missing it. It's too much fun. I am, however, looking forward to Daytona. Anybody in here going to Daytona? Satan's Child says him and his old lady were at Sturgis, had a phenomenal time. That's awesome. Where did you stay? Curious to know where people stayed. So I don't know how Pro Monkey stays at the Buffalo Chip. I could not stand for my bike to be that filthy for the whole time I'm there. Like it's pointless. You can't even wash it because that place is so dusty and dirty that the bike is filthy in like minutes. You want to go to all those bad boys? Yeah, me too. But I'm looking forward to Daytona. Like I said, first we got OC, which is such a good time that I don't want to look past that. Be in Daytona for one day, Saturday. Well, we'll be there. Droop says, at Baggers and Brews, there's no way I can do Ocean City this year. The prices for a room just for the weekend is, yeah, no, they really are. They are expensive. No doubt about that. We're staying at the Holiday Inn on the boardwalk. I don't remember what it was, but it's definitely not cheap. It's more than I would normally pay for a hotel. We don't like to pay a lot for hotels either. But, of course, it's jacked up for that. You know, all summer there, though, the rooms are at a high rate just because it's a summer vacation spot. So, other than, like, the winter, I think it's, like, always expensive there. Big Rig RV Park. Okay. I heard people talking about that. About a mile and a half from Main Street. That's nice to be close like that. Is it a quieter campground? Glencoe's got paved roads and your bike wasn't dirty. That's cool. I'll tell you what, the bikes were filthy. Everybody's bike at Buffalo Chip was just disgusting. I mean, I'm all for ride it and don't worry if it gets dirty, but it's just, man, it's like dirt, like caked on, mud. American Bikers, man, I saw a little bit of your video from in the hospital. What happened? Somebody cut you off? And how are you? Are you still in the hospital? That's a real bummer, man. I hope you heal up quickly. Wind Road Therapy, you're going to be in New Jersey. before that and you're working, well, let us know, man. We'd love to see you, meet up with you if you're going to be in Jersey. I mean, it's not a big state, really. I know on the 9th, September 9th, the Badgers are going to be in the area. They're going to Shoreline Harley Davidson, which is Long Branch. I think it's in Long Branch, which is only about, I think, like 45, 50 miles from here. So the plan, it's a Thursday night. There's a bike night. So I think the plan, we're going to go out to that and try to, meet up and say hi with them, since, I mean, they're in the area. Why not? Full Throttle Hog. Hello, sir. Great video. Everyone should go see your video. Yeah, everyone should go. If you haven't seen Full Throttle Hog's video titled, I believe, Sturgis Doesn't Care, go check that out. It's a friggin' masterpiece of videography. So it's definitely worth a watch. Gravel, dusty as hell. Took me 2 days to clean it. Yeah. That's the worst part of getting back from a trip like that, is your bike is a mess and you just want to get it clean. I can't stand my bike being dirty. Man, need a machine. What's going on? So listen, I'm just hanging out. It's just me. Guys, like I said earlier, George is just landed at like a little before 8 o'clock. They're in a car on their way back to Stacy's aunt's house. They're picking up their vehicle and driving back down here to where he lives tonight. So I'll probably get to hang out and see them tomorrow. Austin went away for the weekend. Not really sure all his details, but he's gone until Sunday. So I just wanted to pop on. What's up, Anonymous? And have a beer. I was saying to anybody, again, I'll repeat it if you're on here and you weren't a few minutes ago, if you're planning to go to Ocean City Bike Fest in September, which is like mid-September, we just created some Ocean City T-shirts with a design that we came up with for the back, and then on the front, you can have it's got the Baggers and Brews logo. If you're interested in that, check out baggersandbrews.com. I would do it right away because Teespring tends to take a little while to get those made and shipped, and there's not a lot of time. It's 1, two. You got 3 weeks almost exactly from today if you're going down on Thursday, because it runs from Thursday to Sunday, the 5th to 16th. So if you want one, like I said, go check them out. They're pretty nice. Austin and I kind of collabed with the design, and he made it. And I got them all uploaded into the system today. They're available for purchase now. Just all I can say is act quick if you want it, because how do I grow my beard? Well, I don't do anything. It just grows. Honestly, if I did more to it, it would probably be longer. You really should trim it frequently and trim the edges and the dead ends and stuff like that, or split ends, whatever they're called. I don't know. And it would grow quicker. I don't do a lot to it. I wash it and I conditioner, and I sometimes put some oil or a beard, like a beard butter in it, and that's about it, man. That's it. It grows on its own. It's kind of a natural thing. But I guess your boyfriend does not have one. Never trim it? Why? Why would I never trim it? If you trim it, it'll grow. It'll get longer if you trim it. I got a buddy with a beard who it's longer than Droop's, and he says he trims it all the time. I don't ever really trim mine. I talk to it lovingly, and it responds. I don't know. I've had some semblance of a beard since about 8th grade, so I would not know what to do with that one. So, plans for the channel. I know we've talked about this before on lives and stuff, but it's getting closer, so just mention it again. September 16th, Ocean City. We're going down there. Austin's going down on Thursday. George and I are going down with the ladies are going down on Friday just because of time off, work, stuff. So be doing a few days down there. We're going to schedule. We're definitely going to try to schedule and let everybody know about a meet and greet at a bar or something somewhere where everybody can come have a beer with us. And then October is right around the corner, and Biketoberfest, which is, what is the dates on that? 14th, I think. I think that's the 14th to the 17th, and we're leaving on that Tuesday, the 12th, riding down. And so we're taking, a week off for that, a couple days down, a couple days back, plus the days there. 14th, we'll be there 13th, 14th, I think 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and coming home on the 17th. So we'll have 4 days down there. We'll also set something up for a meet and greet down there, but we haven't even started to figure that out yet because that's so far off. My beard feeds on Mexican food and American beer. Huh. My beard feeds on everything I try to eat because it all falls into my beard. Need to meet up for the Biketoberfest. There's going to be, so we definitely got to figure something out with that. Probably something aside, just obviously we'll probably be, hitting Pro Monkey up at his RV, but we'll probably need to find something a little more, not big, just like a place, like a bar or something with an outdoor venue that a bunch of people can be at, because I know of a lot of people that said they're going. So, yeah, we will have to figure something out for that. We'll have to all figure out all the motovloggers that said they're going and then kind of talk about that and correspond somehow and figure that out, because it'd be nice to have something semi-organized. Such a hassle getting from Canada to the U.S. for Sturgis and back. I'm afraid we won't be back to U.S. until things relax a bit with the border. I totally get that. I wouldn't want to jump through. Iron Horse in Daytona, you're saying the Iron Horse would be a good spot? I'll check that out. iPhone Tim says, hey, my girl, Win Road Therapy. iPhone Tim, how are you, man? Americade. So we're not going to make it to Americade this year, just because of time off. So that's like, we'll try to do things next year that we didn't do this year. So maybe in place of like Ocean City or whatever next year, maybe we'll do Americade or Laconia. I'd love to get back to Laconia. I did that a few years back, but it was actually before we even had the channel. So I know George didn't go and the Pioneer Princess didn't go. Hello, Ratfink. We were just talking about Biketoberfest. So if you're going, you're in a side chat and you're going to Biketoberfest, just like say yes or something in the side chat. Let me know you're going. I'm trying to see how many people are going. So we're definitely going to do some sort of meet and greet. Right now, my focus has been Ocean City, just because that's coming up. And we're trying to arrange a meet and greet there. I got a place in mind. I just want to do a little more research before we decide to announce that. But I definitely want to meet people. I definitely want to meet subscribers, fellow YouTubers, whatever. That's kind of the fun part, is meeting new people. Friday and Saturday. Okay. So that's kind of the plan. That's going to get us through as far as like events and stuff, is those two. Laconia 2023 is the 100th. Is it 23, not 22? Okay. I wouldn't mind doing the 100th. I was talking about that with Pro Monkey. That'd be cool to get up there for the 100. Man, 100 years. That's crazy. So we got that. We got Ocean City, Daytona. We got a lot going on. Other stuff, not rally related, but bike related. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff to my bike here pretty soon. You guys all saw the video probably about my bike and whether I should trade it in or do stuff to it. Well, that was a cool video, and I really wanted to get a lot of feedback, and you guys gave us a lot of feedback on that, and it was awesome to see everybody's ideas and suggestions for the bike. We did have things, and I had things in mind, and we have been reaching out to some people and see what we could arrange and have done, get done to the bike and whatnot. And we got some stuff in the works. It's going to happen. Lou Man, Atlantic City Bike Week. I saw that, man. Atlantic City Bike Week, it's not really a bike week. It's to me, it's more of like an event, like a show that they put on at the casino there. I forget the name of that company that does it. We went one year, and unless it's gotten better in the last like two years, it wasn't very good. Yeah, Baggers and Brews, we are about that. You know, the funny thing there with about to hit 6K is we probably would have hit it today, but I woke up this morning and I took a peek and we lost like 70 subs. Because when I went to bed, we were like only like 20 away. And then I wake up this morning and we're like back to like 5,900. But we've since rallied with some today. So we're getting there. We're closing in. Sturgis really helped, and you know that's one of the reasons as someone with a channel, you can't go wrong with going to Sturgis. The footage and the videos and the lives and things that you can put out from Sturgis are there's no way they're not going to help your channel like drastically. So about to buy my first Harley. I've always been a metric man, but now it's time to be. That's cool, man. What are you looking at? Do you know what you're getting? I'm down to Middle Tennessee. We have bars and Harley-Davidson dealers everywhere. Yeah, I like Tennessee. Tennessee is beautiful. We were down, was it last fall? I went with the family down to, and now I'm drawing a freaking blank on the name. Babe, where were we at? I know you're watching. Where'd we go? Down by where Dollywood is, whatever that. I'm having a brain fart. Am I going to get the factory 47s from Cycle Fanatics? So I've been hemming and hawing on this, and I don't even know if he still has. He offered them to me. I don't know if he still has them. They're 14s. I really think I want to go higher. I think I want to do like 16 at least. So I might just not get those and buy the 16s. Pigeon Forge, yeah, we were in Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. Yep. That was a good time. It's beautiful there. Beautiful there. I'd love to go back and ride. We went down we had the kids, so we drove the car. I would love to go back there with the bike. There were some amazing roads that would be awesome on a motorcycle. Yeah, Pigeon Forge. Yeah, you guys got it. That was a good time. I'd love to get back. We only spent a couple days there. I could go there for probably a week and hang out and see all the stuff there. So anyway, with my bike, we do have stuff planned. I do have some stuff. It's sitting right down here that I got in the mail for the road glide, for the DaBeard glide, that I'm dying to get on the bike, but I've been waiting for George to get back from his stupid vacation so that we could film it and all that, you know, get a good video out of it. But we definitely got big plans for the road glide coming real soon. Like it's like really soon. As soon as we can get together and install this stuff and do an unboxing and all that stuff for you guys. I'm excited. I really haven't done much of anything to my bike since buying it in 2017. Obviously, you guys have seen all the stuff that Austin's done to his over the last two years, pretty much. And George obviously just bought a new bike. And meanwhile, I've had mine and not really done much of anything. Some tiny little add-ons, but nothing big to really change the look. So definitely got some stuff coming. I hope you guys stay tuned for that. It's going to be real soon, and I'm excited. And hopefully, if things go as planned, the bike will take a total transformation from what it looks like now, and that's the plan. And it's going to be fun, and I'm excited. Maggie Valley has a bike week. It's close to Pigeon Forge. Oh, that's cool. Listen, Tennessee is awesome. Every time I've gone through that state or gone to that state, it's beautiful. If they didn't, you know, they still get kind of cold and get some snow there in the winter. Otherwise, I might move there. Yeah, Gatlinburg was great. You're going to Gatlinburg at the end of September, Lou Man? I need to like hit the lotto or something because there's so many places I want to go, and it's really just not enough time off at work. That's the problem. Baggers and Brews. I have to go pick the wife up from work. If you are off before I get back, have a great night, man. All right, man. Well, I still got some beer to drink, so I wasn't going to go yet as long as we're chatting. I might have the Piney Princess come down and hang out with me in a little bit here. See if she has anything to say. Since she got to do her first extended video with me. I don't know if you guys saw the VAM video. We had fun making that. We had to do it that way since I jacked everything up going down. Got a seat. That's about all I've done to the Road Glide. Yeah, man. I didn't do really. I mean, God, what did I get? Nothing. I haven't really done anything like. I got like a phone charger. I haven't done squat. My bike, like all the stuff it's got, it was done before I got it. Have her come down. You listen, George. You don't tell me what to do, buddy. Okay, you just enjoy your car ride. I'll handle things here. She's gonna whenever she feels like it. She can come down. Ooh, 69 people are on. That's a good number. I have the 14th on my Road Glide and did not have to change the brake lines. Oh, the 14s? Yeah, no, I would definitely. I mean, I guess 16s, you'd have to change all that. Loretta Lynn is super cool and nice people. Is you talking about the Loretta, the rally they have on her property? Because I've heard about that, and that seems pretty cool too. I would totally do that one day. That Woodrun Therapy was thinking about that one next year, but her ranch just got flooded really bad, and she lost a long time ranch hand. Oh no. From the flood? Like, died because of a flood? That's not good. Not good at all. I think I hear somebody moving around upstairs that might be coming to visit me. Road King, 2001 Road King Police Edition. That's cool. That's very cool. He moved his bag in case Piney Princess comes down. I'd like to do LDI. Oh, I've seen that. I don't know how I feel about that. Those are some rough roads they ride, man. Sheehy? Hope it wasn't a Sheehy. He died in the flood. Yeah. That's crazy. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. That's no bueno. So, like I was saying, a lot of things going on with the bike, and how much I get to do with the bike is going to depend on all of you guys and how much you actually watch the videos and how well they do. And the better they do, the more I'll be able to get done to the bike. Everybody had awesome ideas. That video about the bike had a ton of comments. It took me a lot of time to respond to all you guys' comments. You guys had some really good comments, good ideas for what to do with the bike. I mean, there's a lot I'd like to do and upgrade to it, and it's just a matter of, one thing at a time kind of thing. It's not going to all happen instantly. But like I said, I really think that rear end needs some work, needs to get fancied up a little bit, make it a little bit more custom looking than just stock. And that console on the dash, I don't know about you guys, how many of you guys have Road Glides, but that design with the little flip up that flips back towards you and is totally in the way when you're trying to get gas, freaking hate that thing. Hate it. It's the worst design. That thing is, I want to go to the flush mount. And coming to San Diego, I told you, man. I told you. You get to the West Coast or the East Coast, and I'll figure out how to get to the West Coast. I got someone coming down here right now. It's probably going to give me dirty looks, but I'll figure it out when you get out here. I had my sister here last weekend who I was telling you lived out in San Diego for a while, and I never got out there to visit her, and she was all – we were talking about it, and she got all butthurt when I said I might go out there to see a buddy from YouTube. She's like, you never came out and visited me when I was out there, but now you're going to go see somebody from YouTube? What do you got there? You coming into the party? Well, I always want you. What kind of comment is that? Come on in. I'm scooching over. Piney Princess is coming to get liquored up with me.
Yeah.
No?
It's happening.
Say hi to the peoples.
Hi, people.
Well, that's a weird, the camera's like guys like, sit down or something. You're like, oh no, it made you look. This corner over here made you look weird, dude. It was like stretched. I don't know. I guess it's this webcam. Say hi to everybody.
I already did. You missed it.
Say it again. They didn't hear you. I was talking. 99 RU grad said he was just in San Diego and not too shabby. Full Throttle says, let's keep applying that pressure. To who? Full Throttle Hog, yeah. When are they coming out? Oh, to me. Gotcha. Hey. Cheers, baby.
She is.
So,
You're not gonna ask
Are
me
you
what
go-
I'm drinking?
what are you drinking? I know what you're drinking. That's why I didn't ask you.
Well, Sneak Box.
Somebody else was in here and said they were drinking Sneak
I
Box.
saw that.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, big fan of Kane. They make some really good beers. If you ever go to their tap room, man, they got a butt ton of beers on tap.
What's up, Mandy?
Mandy's
My girl,
in the
and
house.
Road and iPhone Tim.
They're all in here, man.
Stacy, look at everybody. Hi, everybody.
Where's Stacy? Oh yeah. Yeah. So we want to talk about. You told me you always have stuff to talk about, and I was like, I know because you talk about it to me, and I hear it. And I have to listen to it. Cheers.
I get no love.
You get plenty of love. So you gotta talk though. You gotta talk to the people because they don't want to sit here and watch us just stare at each other.
Well, you kind of said how your Sturgis trip was, right?
We talked about it. We can always talk about Sturgis though.
Yeah.
Yes, at Pawnee Princess joining the live. Here we go. So I really want you to meet Full Throttle Hog and the wife because they were a blast to hang out with, and I think you'd like
I
them.
heard.
So if he gets out here for some reason, I know he's busy. He's got the Stubborn American coming up in about a month
Oh, I know. I'd like
that
to go
he's
to
going
that.
to. This year is going to be a big one. They got. So who are all the people, Ryan? I know Shade Tree's going. Her Two Wheels is going. You're going. Blacktop Devil, Mrs. Blacktop Devil are going. I feel like I'm missing somebody. But he's got a lot of people coming out. It sounds like he sounds like he did a thing this year. I was talking to Brian, and he sent out some invites to some of those YouTubers. And it looks like a lot of them are coming. Pawnee Princess, you excited to do a ride to Daytona?
Actually, I'm not riding to Daytona this year.
We're not even taking her bike this year
No.
to Daytona.
No, we're going to ride in the car. The girls are going to be in the car. The guys are going to ride down, and then I'll just hop on the back when we get there.
Yeah.
From what I understand, there's not a ton of riding to do around that area. We're just really going for the party.
The party, the people watching,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So one person you're not going to guilt into long distance riding just for the sake of doing it is this one here. She doesn't care. Fast Life Garage. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're cool too. Yeah, she doesn't care. Right? You ready to just be fresh when you get there? Plus, she gets to sit in the car with the girls and they get to chit chat all the way down about us.
I don't have to ride in the rain.
She doesn't have to ride in any weather. That's true. That girl, go. Okay. I saw there was another, you mentioned another, Ryan, you mentioned another, a female, I don't know if she has YouTube, but she's got an Instagram. You mentioned on your, one of your posts today. I can't remember the name. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of good names. That's going to be a really good party. Aside from all just the other people that go. I wonder if Roll Tide's going. He usually goes down for that because he's in Iowa. He's not too far. PA Biker 65, your wife wants to go where? To the K River or to Daytona? Oh, yeah, and 99 RU grad. Justin is going to be flying in. And are you bringing the wife? I thought you said you were bringing the wife. To rent or not to rent? I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know if we're going to be doing enough riding for you to waste money on renting a bike.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
know.
it's
I've
up to
never been
you,
there,
but-
so why don't we ask anybody who's been there?
Yeah, is there enough
there
riding to
riding?
do down in Daytona? I know there's like the A1A, and I think I saw something about some loop that's supposed to be okay, but I don't think it's a lot of riding. I mean, it's not like Sturgis. So, like, is it worth? Should he rent if he flies in? Should he rent a bike, or should he just come and do the partying and all that jazz? So, if you're down in the Daytona area, be a biker. Go to Daytona, man. It's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. We're going to a party.
Where's everyone going? Windburn. What are you talking about? Where's everyone going? We're just talking about the couple of the different events that are coming up. We're going to Ocean City, Maryland here in mid-September for a long weekend for their rally, which is really a good rally. And then we're doing Daytona Biketoberfest middle of October, our second week in October. And then some people on here are going to the K River for the Stubborn American Rally, which is at Adam Sandoval's, like Wind Road Therapy said there. It's at Adam Sandoval's campground, which I've been to. We went to when we were down for the Bring It Home ride in 2019. It's a really nice campground. He's done a lot to it since then. He's got tree houses and all kinds of stuff they're building over there. They got like a petting zoo, and it's on the river. It's really nice. What are you doing with the mouse?
I'm finding things.
I can't even keep up with what you're clicking around.
I had to backtrack so we could get caught up.
Can you camp on the beach? Are you calling me dumb?
No, you're a slow reader.
I'm not a slow reader. I'm just reading it out loud.
So she wanted to know if she should keep her horse trailer and change it into a motorcycle.
I think
trailer.
she's more
Can you
thinking
do
out
that?
loud. Why not?
I
don't know how big it
People try
is.
to change them into campers. That was a thing I've seen online recently.
Well, I mean,
That was pretty cool.
depending on how big it is, of course you can. You just
are they cheaper than like motorcycle trailers?
I wouldn't think they'd be cheaper, but I have no idea. I've never in my life priced a horse trailer. We do need a closed trailer, if nothing else, for when we go and for your bike.
So I could trailer to all these rallies.
So Mandy says there's all kinds of riding. She's found several rides.
Yeah, but do you really ride?
You
or
spend
do you
a
just
lot of time
hang out on
riding?
the strip and people watch and drink?
Your horse died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Aw.
It's a huge trailer. What's huge?
And it's paid for. That's
Like the size of an RV, or like a size of like a 15 by 8? Like, what's huge? Keep the horse trailer and transport racing horses.
$4 the way to go. We've talked about that. We're going to be getting a camper one day in the future.
Nobody calls them campers anymore. It's not a camper.
It's whatever. What is it then?
It's an RV or a travel trailer. Don't call it a camper.
Camper's outdated
Camper
now?
you sound like a real old lady saying camper.
At least I can read fast.
We have a junior, so we got a son who's got 2 more years left of high school. Don't break my glasses.
Oh, your old man
Once,
glasses? Show you his old man glasses.
Whatever, man. Once you use the same ones, you turn.
No, I don't. These are.
Well, you use the same, whatever the thing is in their prescription or whatever that is. Anyway, our son is a junior. He's got two years of school left. Once he's done, we are definitely going to get some form of an RV or a toy hauler, and we're going to start traveling some more.
Mandy brings up a good point. Where are the concerts, Mandy?
So that's one thing I've never really heard much about when it comes to Daytona. And then lately I've kind of been hearing more that they do have concerts. Like, do they have big names? Like,
there?
do they have who's where?
No, I said who's there? Who's
That's
at
what I mean.
Daytona?
Like, are they just like, is it like local bands? Is it like big names? Because like Ocean City's, like, we just obviously Mandy was in Sturgis and Kid Rock was there. Well, Kid Rock's going to be in Ocean City when we go.
Yes.
Along with Brett Michaels from Poison, Brantley Gilbert Brantley, the country guy, whatever, however you say his name. Jasmine Kane, because she's at every rally. Some other ones, I forget. There's a couple of those old head hair bands that are going to be there. I forget. Kicks, Foghat. I don't know. Those guys get around to the rallies. They'll be there. But so Ocean City has really good good ones like Sturgis. So the question is, like, does Daytona have Skinner? What about Skinner? We saw Skinner
They
a
were
couple years
awesome.
ago at Ocean City, and it was the best concert I've been to. And I'm really not even that big of a Skinner fan, but it was pretty kick-ass. Tesla, where's Tesla? Brantley, Gilbert, Tesla. Yeah, those are Ocean City, I think. Clydesdale or
Maybe.
Point. We're talking about horses, and we're talking about.
Because we were on a horse trailer.
I could
So
haul a
it's
Clydesdale
nice.
easy.
That's a big
That's a big trailer then, yeah. Jackal,
we
yes.
love Jackal.
Where's it? Don't tell me Jackal's playing down at Daytona because I will get
He'll
super
make us
excited.
go.
I plan on going to Lake of Ozarks Bike Fest. Click on that. Bike Fest, September 15th and 19th. Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue, 23rd, 26th, and then try to go to. That's a freaking full schedule, buddy. That sounds like a good time, though.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be playing at Destination? Wait, who was playing at Destination? What did he say? Who did he say? Go back up to Satan's show. Skinnerd. Skinnerd will be playing there? Really? I want to know where Jackal's playing because Jackal played at the Cowboy Coast in Ocean City a few years, like 4 years ago now, isn't it? Like four plus years that we went. I loved it. It was awesome. She doesn't like Jackal. Jackal's playing up in they play up in that area all the time. I try to keep an eye on his on Jackal's website and their schedule. They haven't been anywhere around everywhere, and they're all free. So they're
playing at like the bars on Main Street.
So it's like smaller,
okay,
not as famous kind of bands. That's cool.
Okay,
live music is always good, regardless. Jackal's playing. Oh, I saw that one. That's cool. I'm really excited for Daytona. I mean, that's one we haven't been to. I love Ocean City Rally in September, but we've done that a bunch of times now. Really looking forward to Daytona. I'm looking forward to the ride down because I haven't had a nice long ride in a while.
It's gonna rain all the time.
That's all right.
You need rain gear.
That's all right. I got a lot of great suggestions from all these wonderful people about
we did actually.
What kind of rain gear to get. So I got to start
My
looking for that.
favorite was the garbage bags.
Yes, we did get some great ideas for garbage bags. Hi, Baggers Brews. Hi, Das Solo.
Is that like
it's the homecoming
Das Sound Machine?
Maybe. Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. Talked about my bike. Got a lot going on with that. Mm-hmm. There will also be some Zero parts going to be going on that because I need some better lighting on the rear end of that. Coleslaw wrestling. I won't be participating in that. Maybe Piney Princess will. Some coleslaw wrestling. Your mom would be so proud.
It has to stay secret.
Oh, Full Throttle's back. Phone died on you. It's not very good planning for a tech guy. The couch. I know. I mean, we're going to be in that area because I know Pro Monkey's staying up there, one of those places, Cabbage Patch, or what's the other place called? I don't know. I can't think of anything tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need some. What's that stuff they ginkgo biloba? Yeah, I need some of that. I'm going into early onset Alzheimer's, I think. Best or worst interaction at Sturgis? Huh? I didn't really have
any interactions at Sturgis.
Really? I was so on the go and like filming stuff, and then for the couple days we were there, I did a lot of riding. So really didn't have. Listen, the best interaction was the video I took that is on TikTok. It wasn't an interaction, but I took a video of a body shot.
It better not have been an interaction.
At One Eye Jack's. And if you guys haven't seen it and you're not following Baggers and Brews on TikTok, because we do now have a TikTok with over 16,000 followers. And that video, I took that video when I was hanging out with my man Ryan here and the wife and Megan and her friend, and we were in a really good spot on the second level of One Eye Jack's with the view down to the bar. So we were just people watching, and of course there's these body shots going on. So I I videoed one. I sent it to George because I'm like, here, I'm busy filming. You do something with it. He created a TikTok. I threw that sucker up there, and we are sitting at about 1.8 going on 1.9 million views on that TikTok, which is pretty crazy, and picked us up a ton of stuff. We are now able to monetize on TikTok thanks to that little video clip. So that's kind of cool. She didn't like it. It was a body shot. 2 chicks doing a body shot, but whatever. It wasn't me. Caught a live feed from Snowflake City, Seattle, Washington. You're in Seattle, Washington? So what do you want to talk about, Full Throttle? You want to talk about that body shot? You're the one getting in trouble. The Piney Princess and Coleslaw Wrestling, priceless.
Yeah, I was avoiding that one.
Listen, you and Stacy should coleslaw wrestle.
Only if we're a tag
What's
team.
up? No, that's George. Make it happen. Talk to your woman. This is going to be YouTube gold, man.
I will tag team with her.
Excuse me?
Like, you know, the early days of WWF.
George, talk to your wife. Buy her whatever you need to buy her because we got some videos.
Yeah, that's lots of shots. That's what he's going to need to buy her to get her to do coleslaw wrestling.
Listen, imagine the views. Yes. Yes. Do it for the channel. If you love me, you'll do it.
What? There were no ultimatums in our marriage up until this point. If you love me, you'll coleslaw.
If you love me, you'll coleslaw wrestle. And I think Stacy's saying yes. I think that
is that what
that's something from an iPhone. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but I think she's trying to say yes.
That was a bunch of curse words that got bleeped out.
Everyone in the side chat that wants to see Stacy and the Piney Princess coleslaw wrestle, raise your hand.
No.
This is going to be better than Blacktop's bike washing video.
Which, by the way, you never lived up to your end of the bargain at that. You were supposed to have a bikini bike wash video.
Cue DaBeard running to KFC coleslaw. And the funny part about that is this woman loves coleslaw.
Do love some coleslaw.
So I don't know if there'll be wrestling going on or she'll just be like, eat some coleslaw.
Ew, not after everybody's been rolling around in it. That's gross.
This is the coleslaw connoisseur right here.
Don't do that, Stacy, because that means you can be bought. There is a limit to what.
Yes.
You'll do it for something.
That's great. That's too funny.
Oh, good Lord. You guys just sucked me into.
Yeah, I've been avoiding that bikini bike wash thing that Blacktop. Listen, Blacktop doesn't even get on my live and say hi, so I'm not doing a bikini bike wash. Nope. So what else you guys got going on out here in side chat land? Buy by the pound after everybody's done wrestling in it.
I'm not paying for that.
That's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Oh, that's gross. So Stacy's saying there's a chance. Yep. Listen, the things Stacy will. We'll have to do a whole video on the things Stacy would do for a Louis Vuitton bag. Coleslaw wrestling for Jesus. Cabbage Patch smells like a horse's ass after sleeping. Wait, I just skipped to a different. Where did it jumped? After they mulch out like, yeah, I bet it does. I'm pretty sure we could set that up as a pay-per-view. We can live stream it. I know that.
Listen, you guys all bought it.
Listen,
too quickly.
I'm having good luck with live streams lately. So what happened right there? Thank you, Charlie, for a pick of either of you coleslaw wrestling. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. We will.
Wait, either me or you coleslaw wrestling?
Can we coleslaw wrestling? Because I could do that in the backyard.
We can make you coleslaw wrestle.
I'm only doing it if I get to wrestle a chick. Look at the face. Not wrestling some dude in coleslaw.
Oh, you can wrestle a chick, but yeah, I met a good-looking guy today at work and had to sign some papers with him. He got all, look at that face. Then it's not okay. but it's okay when you want to wrestle a chick. I just had some papers with a hot guy, and you're like,
Don't drive off the road. We have lots of work to do. You can't be driving off the road.
so you can't let us drink together and do live streams.
Horse poop smell great. What?
Oh,
Horse
go to
poop
wrestling.
smell great. Daytona,
Flea markets.
flea
Yes,
market's
let's
pretty
talk
cool.
about flea markets.
Wait, hold on a second. Why is that thing bringing this up? Does he know that you like flea markets?
Who doesn't know I like flea markets?
Is that why you brought it up, or is there a different reason you brought up the flea market? I'm just curious. I'm sure we could find some hot bikers to tag.
Tag team.
Tag Regal? I'm assuming that's a typo. But no, there's not really a lot of hot bikers,
Yeah.
dude. Most bikers kind of look like me. Not that good to look at. But dude wrestles in coleslaw now. No, George versus DaBeard undercard event. That's not even a... Come on. George has gimpy gout knees. He can't wrestle me. And we both have bad... That would be a nightmare. We both have bad backs. We'd be... So that's a mess.
Gosh.
That's a mess.
George has gout. You've got a bad back. You're all gimpy.
I do. And this eye's never been the same since I got hit with that bug, so I can't even see out of that one.
Gosh, you're giving me reasons to trade you in.
Well, go find that hot guy you signed paperwork with today, then.
I have his forwarding address.
Why are we talking about horse poop being a nice, sweet smell? Pigs stink and cattle's been... what do you live on a farm?
In leotards. Who? The ladies or the men?
Do you live on a farm? I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, if
Where-
she owned a horse and had a horse
Where
trailer,
are
she
you?
probably
Where
does.
do you live? What state are you in? I'm just curious. Men need to get in the coleslaw.
Do
That's
it
just,
for the channel. Do you know how many
listen.
times I've heard that the last 2 years?
There's not a lot I wouldn't do for the channel.
Do some coleslaw.
Not coleslaw.
wrestling.
I hate coleslaw. You know, I won't even eat yours.
You're not eating it. You're wrestling
But
in
it's
it.
gonna be in there. It's gonna be on me.
But
My
you want me
face
to
might
do
be in it.
It's
No,
gonna be all up in your beard.
the men don't need to get in the cold. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody at the Cabbage Patch is gonna want to see me and George in the coleslaw. I promise you that. Yeah.
Who wants to see Bert and
Here's,
George? in
I'm with
coleslaw?
this one right
I
here.
do.
Ladies only, please. That's what it was made for. It's not made for fat dudes to be rolling in coleslaw.
Well, the one that I did see online, the two chicks were wrestling and they ripped each other's tops off, and then the guy was like, the guy that was the ringmaster
The
was
MC.
like, no one wants this to end. They were just gonna wrestle for the next hour.
Play. Who's Jimmy? Is this Jimmy? Is this what Jimmy is this? Because I know a couple Jimmys.
Is this your number one fan, Jimmy?
Is this Jimmy that shows up everywhere I go, or is this little Jimmy from Lacey? You can't just say yes. I asked
Is it this one or this one?
Yes. Killing me, Jimmy. Killing me. You want to see me wrestle in coleslaw? Well, then you better start talking to George about what he's going to buy me.
Can I get something?
'Cause
out of
I
this?
do
I'm
have a
not
price.
wrestling for free.
Oh, you'll wrestle for free. Not for free, but for the channel.
I get nothing from that.
I want to see DaBeard and George. I can do a live for my channel. Do you really think you're going to get subscribers from posting
Yes.
that? Really?
Yes.
Oh, Stacy, whatever.
Ew,
Pudding, I'll do. Well, pudding I might do because I like pudding. Just saying.
Just give me a snack pack.
Grab some spotted cow and ride back to. So this is Jimmy from North Jersey. I don't know Jimmy's last. Did Jimmy tell you his last name when you guys were chit-chatting in Florida?
I don't think so.
Jimmy. Listen, Jimmy. Here's the dealio. The next time we randomly bump into each other at an event because you stalked me and followed me there, give me your phone number so that we can actually make better arrangements when you're going to show up out of nowhere. Spotted cow. So I have spotted cow upstairs that I'm not sure if he's still on, but Iowa Hog Rider, who's on here, sent us a nice 12-pack of beers from his area. Spotted cow is one of them. We just been so on the go for the last month. I feel like I got that. When did we get that? Before we went to Florida. So mid-July. So it's been a month and a half since Iowa Hog Rider sent us that to do beer reviews on.
He's here.
So there he is. So we're gonna get to those, man. They're still sitting upstairs. We're gonna do those. I'm excited to try the spotted cow. It's like somebody has not been around. Like out of the three of us, someone's always not around in the last month and a half between vacations, family vacations, me going to Sturgis. So we're gonna get to that this month, hopefully in the next month, and I'm excited to try the spotted cow that I've been hearing so much about. For sure. Jimmy grabs. I can't believe Jimmy's in the side chat. Is this your first time in the side chat, Jimmy?
Well,
You got to meet Pro Monkey.
I think no. I think he secretly hangs out in the side chat every time.
He probably has some
and then when he
different
sees
name.
us, he acts like, "No, I never am on the side chats. I just watch your videos."
Oh, I know he watches. I know he watches. Oh, Hog Rider has been awesome to the Badgers this past week, showing them around. Oh, that's cool. You got to meet the Badgers, did you? That's really cool.
They're good peeps.
Spotted cow is amazing. All right, I'm excited to try it. Yeah, definitely try it.
It's a beer.
Yeah.
It sounds like a cheese.
It does sound like a cheese, but I mean, I think it's from Wisconsin, is it not? It's somewhere out there.
His son just set it up for him. All right.
Look at that.
Welcome, Jimmy.
Good stuff. I'd be willing to wrestle for charity.
And good banana pudding.
So you just want to eat the pudding.
Banana pudding is pretty good.
So I know, Nicole, you asked me about riding Saturday. We're still don't know exactly what's going on for Saturday. I was waiting for George to get back, so I will probably talk to them tomorrow, and we'll figure out if we're riding. The weather had kind of changed the last I looked at it, so hopefully it's not going to rain. But either way, when we figure out what we're doing, I'll let you know. Let's hit the 6K sub. Yeah, man. I'm excited to hit 6K. It's always fun to hit a milestone. Like I was saying earlier, we would have been at it today, but YouTube did something weird last night, and they purged people's stuff. And everybody I've talked to that has a channel said they lost a lot of subs last night. Well, so Mr. Monkey, I know, was under the weather. Yeah. Like he said, he did his video today, but I know he's still getting over whatever the flu or whatever his little girl brought home from school. So yeah, I don't blame him for not checking in. I know he's trying to rest up because they have a live stream tomorrow. So that's cool. No big deal. I'll be on his side chat tomorrow, busting his chops. Willie's Chopper Show in Ormond Beach is a must during the rally. You writing this down? So we're gonna meet Ratfink, right? I think we'll meet you when we're down there. I know I've had a lot of chatting with you back and forth about Daytona, so hopefully we get to see you. Like I said, when we get closer, when we get into October or after we get through Ocean City, we'll start figuring out where we're going to do some sort of meet and greet in Daytona. I definitely want to meet up with people. Curious to get your opinion on the Moon Man IPA. I'm curious to try it. Just to see if, yeah. Well, it's not that random considering you put that GPS tracker on my bike, buddy. Did you Ryan? You lost a bunch. I know. Like I said, we lost. It had to be 70 subs. I woke up this morning and I was like, my jaw dropped. I was like, what's? I mean, we've had that before where we've lost.
Bye, Winburn.
But not. Yeah, bye, Winburn. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Not 70. Like it was legit 70 subs. I was like, holy crap! Was it really like that? Now I put something on Instagram and people were commenting. They were going to check. And I only had like one or two people say that they were subbed and they weren't. Like when they went and looked, they weren't. So they, resubbed. But most people said they still were. So I'm guessing it's like inactive accounts and bots. I don't know. But to see 70 gone was like, dang, that sucks. Especially for somebody like me that watches the numbers.
He was one of them.
I was one of them. Thanks for saying something. I was able to. Yeah, cool, man. So I don't know.
Thanks for resubbing.
So what did we? Let me see. Somebody texted me.
Hold up, this needs to be addressed.
Hold up,
right there.
wait. PBR is the only real beer to drink.
What do we have to say to that?
I mean,
The only.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Beer?
I mean, trying to get there. Oh,
Huh.
Oh, yeah. So Pro Monkey texted me and said he's getting better, but it kind of comes in waves. It comes and goes. So I know he's resting, and hopefully he can do his live tomorrow. But I was trying to see what. Oh! Well, I don't know how in the world that happened, guys, because we just jumped all the way back up.
So 5997.
So we're literally like 3 away.
3 subs away.
Well, last time I checked, we were at like 59.25. Now we're at 59.97. So yes, what Ryan said. Let's get to $6,000. That would be cool. That's
Nice.
cool. That's good. That's good stuff, man.
Natty Light.
Natty Light, huh?
Does he watch your beer reviews? Does he watch your channel?
Listen, I mean, some people like the simple stuff, man. That's cool. Satan is a sketchy dude. Jesus. That's true.
That's
That is
paraphrasing,
true.
but
Only
yeah.
Satan would say that. Yeah. Listen, I don't mind a PBR on a hot summer day outside, like doing yard work or whatever. But yeah, I saw that he said that. Hopefully, that's the case. I know sometimes you feel worse than you think you're gonna feel, but yeah, I'm sure he'll tough it out. Like he said, his dad didn't raise no wuss.
I don't know that sleeping on the ground at Buffalo Chip constitutes camping.
How do you subscribe to what? Jimmy, you have to be subscribed. You said you watched the stuff. How else did you know who we were?
Tell them how to subscribe.
Hit the subscribe button.
And the bell.
Where's your son? Where's your son? Your son has to show you how to subscribe. You got to go to the Baggers and Brews. You got to type that in the search bar. When you find our channel, then you just hit the words that say subscribe.
It should say it right.
You
next
have to
the
be
channel.
subscribed. I'm so confused. Gets kind of old having to constantly correct people. If it ain't Shiner, it ain't beer. Shiner's all right. I drank some Shiner when we lived down in Texas for a little bit, just because, when in Rome. But
Yeah, you did.
again, like I've those are a lot of lagers and stuff. I've kind of just graduated past those to where I prefer IPAs.
Oh, the Badgers are on.
Or hello, Badgers.
What's up, Badgers?
Heidi ho. Where are you guys at? You still in Wisconsin, leaving for Michigan tomorrow? If I paid attention to your live stream, I think that's what you said. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the 9th. I was telling people earlier that Shoreline Harley that you said you're going to in Long Branch is only about 50 miles from us, so I definitely plan on coming out to see you guys. I know I told George and Austin to mark it on their calendars so that they don't plan anything else, and you'll probably go.
I'll be there.
Actually, they can sub right now on the stream, says Full Throttle Hog, which I have no idea how. See, because I'm on StreamYard, so I'm not really seeing the same thing you guys are seeing, so I'm sure you can. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing the Badgers in Jersey. Now, have the Badgers ever been to New Jersey before? Just curious.
And are they spending any time here? Or
How long?
just,
Like,
yeah,
what are you?
just the
How long are you
day?
going to be there? Are you staying at a hotel somewhere near the Harley dealer, or what? Just curious. Hey guys, love your channel. Y'all are funny. Oh, thank you, Jim.
Shoreline, is that near Seaside?
No, we went to Shoreline for that that run we did, that poker run we did.
Yeah, but that's up near like.
It's no. Well, it might be. I don't know.
I could take them to the boardwalk and get Sawmill Pizza.
Listen, I don't know what they have going on. They might have plans already. Nope, never been to Jersey. All right. Well, listen, I don't know what you guys are doing and how long you're staying, but if you're there for the night and you're not that far from the shore and the boardwalk, man, you might want to check it out. It's pretty cool. I mean, not like you haven't seen the ocean. You live in Florida, but whatever.
I haven't seen the Jersey
But
Shore.
we plan on coming to see you guys. I know you got a lot going on, but we're gonna stop in up there and say hi. Bought a car in Jersey once. Why did you do that?
Huh.
Where are you, Dallas Face Miller? Are you in Dallas? Or is your first name Dallas? Have you had a Franziskaner? One of the oldest continually produced beers in the world. I like it a lot, but wheat beers in the summer are a thing. I have not had that. I have not heard of that. It's probably good if it's that old. There's a reason it's been around that long, I guess. Who is the one just like, listen, guys, we get plenty of dislikes. There's a lot of angry people out there. It's okay. I'm not for everybody. I know that. Right, baby?
You're for me.
That's cool. Listen, these people don't listen. We got a lot of hate on my live stream in Sturgis because all the COVID Nazis were very upset at us bikers for being at Sturgis. So got a lot of hate comments.
Oh, you're being a super spreader again.
We're super spreaders. We're idiots. We're this or that. All kinds of stuff. I'm just curious though if they had those same comments for people that were at the what was it, the Lollapalooza or whatever that was in Chicago. You know,
yeah, no.
Because you didn't hear any negative comments about that. Compared to San Diego Boardwalk to Jersey Boardwalk, Jersey wins. Well, you're biased. So,
grew up in New Jersey with us.
no
so,
mead.
know.
What does that mean? I'm from Columbia, Tennessee. My name is Dallas. Last name's Mullet. Your name is truly Dallas Mullet. Is it pronounced Mullet or Mullet?
Well, how is he gonna?
You need to do the high. What is it? The phonetic. I need the phonetic pronunciation written in there. You figure that out, and then I'll be very impressed.
Oh, look, his son subscribed.
Son subscribed. Whoop, whoop. What are we at? We broke 6,000 people. You guys are amazing.
Yay!
Now we'll see if we're purged tomorrow and we're back down to like 59.50. Because YouTube is cruel, man. They like to tease you. No one complained about the protest. Yeah, I hear that, man.
Dallas, no what?
Dallas, no. Huh. I said, are you? I think I said, are you kidding? I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. Listen, I got the memory of a goldfish these days, so I don't know what we were just talking about. El Buffalo, thank you. Listen, if you guys aren't subscribed to El Buffalo, go check him out. I know if you guys have been watching Pro Monkey, you probably already checked out El Buffalo. He got to spend a lot of time with Pro Monkey out at Sturgis. But El Buffalo is a really cool dude. Got to hang out and drink some beers with him and had a good time. CNN did a hit piece on Sturgis that was full of shit, saying it was a super spreader racist event. Yeah, I mean, that's weird because I saw an awful lot of minorities there for it to be a racist event. So,
yeah, and everything I've seen coming out of there, everybody loves everybody there. There was really no issues, and everybody talks about how you had a great time.
Man.
People on the street all getting along. So.
Everybody gets along at stuff like that, man. At the rallies, they like to spread a bunch of, like you said, the hit piece, talking trash. Thank you, Stacy. Now, let your husband do some editing tonight. He said it was 5:00 on the time he was on, so he's got plenty of time. Lies on that report. Yeah. Jones's Rides, what's up? We are just hanging out. Decided to do a live tonight because it's been a while since we've been on. The other fellas aren't able to do it tonight. Like I said, George is on his way home from his vacation. Austyn is actually away for the weekend. So I figured I'd get on and talk to you guys and hang out, and brought in the Piney Princess, which that corner is weird. Do you see the difference? Like, it looks like it changes the shape of your whole head. Like this webcam's weird. Where are you going?
Is that better?
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't really help. Go sit where you are. We can maybe turn this.
I think we might need to turn it.
If we do that. Works for me. So yeah, just hanging out. Pro Monkey tomorrow. Yep. And so Pro Monkey has been under the weather, so I know he's probably chilling and resting tonight so that he can do his live. But yeah, like I was saying, El Buffalo, check him out. Definitely, dude. I definitely shout you out. It was a really good time hanging out at the. She definitely is better looking than the other two jokers I hang out with. Hanging out at this Kid Rock concert, waiting for hours on end at the bar to get a drink. That was a lot of fun. It was a good time. Hopefully I get to meet up with you again. And again, like I told you out there, thanks for sending the stickers and the swag from Madrid. I love that show. So that was a cool surprise getting that in the mail. Because her head is tiny. It's not tiny. It's not really tiny. She has tiny ears. She's got tiny ears. But yeah, check him out.
Good night, Full Throttle. And the wife.
Full Throttle's going to bed already. Got to go all. Great stream, Bags and Brews. We really need to promote the Coleslaw Wrestling Day. We got a winner here.
No, we really don't. But
isn't it like, it's like, where are you going? You got something, it's like 6:30 there. I know you ain't going to bed.
There's Bodine.
Bodine, what's up, buddy? I hear you got a really cool person on your live this Sunday coming up. I'm excited to see that one. It's his beard that's making your head look smaller, probably. My beard does kind of look as big as your head when you really look at it. Huh.
Funny thing is, like, your chin's what, like?
Chin's up here.
There.
Yeah, he's going to get coleslaw. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys. Oh, you're going to edit? Okay. I look forward to seeing you guys again, hopefully, sometime in the near future. I had a good time hanging out with them.
But if you get coleslaw, film it.
Yeah. Again, if you guys are not subscribed to, which you probably are, but if you're not subscribed to Full Throttle Hawk, definitely go check his channel out after the live's over. Not right now. He can wait. And check out his last video, which was Sturgis Doesn't Care, I believe it was called. Awesome edit. Awesome footage. Just crazy footage. The stuff he gets, the camera shots that he gets, he's pretty much a pro at it, and his stuff turns out amazing. So awesome drone footage he's got in there. So check that out. Check out Full Throttle Hog. Subscribe to him because he is going to end up blowing up here eventually. Yeah, it was awesome. Happy to have a little part of it in there. It was a good time hanging out with him. Sell the coleslaw after the wrestling. Why? Because people are weird like that. People sell and buy stuff worse out there. That's kind of gross. But you're right. Somebody probably, if two chicks were wrestling in it, I'm sure there's somebody out there that would buy it. Good clarification on what? What did I miss? Bodine, what did I miss? Good clarification. So,
yeah,
I'm just trying to see what people are saying here. What did we miss? Anything? People are really loving the coleslaw conversation. She's got quiet over here because she doesn't want to talk about coleslaw anymore.
I know.
So, are you looking forward to Ocean City? Are you looking forward to Ocean City?
Oh yeah, I love Ocean City. It's such a good time.
What do you like best about Ocean City?
I like it's real laid back. Everything's pretty spread out. There's lots of stuff to do. And then, at night you park the bikes and then you can get passes for the drunk bus, which if you've watched your past videos from the times you were in Ocean City, you go out and you drink all night and then you get, if you buy the wristbands for the concerts.
Basically, if you buy the pass.
Pass for the bike. For the rally. You get to ride the bus for free. And it's, all up and down the strip. So you can ride it unlimited for all the days you're there, drink wherever you want, hop on a bus, go to the next bar, get off, drink there for a while, get on the bus, go somewhere else, and everybody on the bus is drunk, usually him, messing with people. So it's fun.
Don't leave any pineapples outside the cold. Yeah. Good night, all. Gotta go see you. Enjoy. Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you, Sonny. You guys have a safe.
Bye. Looking forward to seeing you.
Safe ride to your next location in your world tour, man. Hey, Windrow Therapy's back. Yeah, you're hooked on El Buffalo. You guys going to Americade Rally in Lake George, New York in September? No, we're not. Only because we don't have the vacation time to do all the stuff we'd like. So that's probably one of those ones that's going to be top on our list for next year. Like we've been saying all night, we're going to do Daytona Biketoberfest this fall in October. So maybe like next year we'll do try to do Laconia and Americade as maybe a couple of the primary rallies that we go to next year. yeah, man, until we I don't know, hit the lottery, retire, or become full-time YouTubers, we can't get to every single rally, you know. Some people out there are full-time YouTubers and can just go nonstop, which is cool. Some people are retired. Like I think Bob and Tam are retired and can just move all around. But George, myself, and Austin all have regular full-time career jobs, you know, so only so much vacation time to get to all these things. They all take time, especially when you're talking about riding, you know, Daytona or riding to Sturgis, man. You're talking about taking some serious time off of work. Where does one find the Baggers and Brews gear? Baggersandbrews.com. It's that simple. Baggersandbrews.com. All our gear's in there. I just added all our Ocean City stuff today. So, and we'll be adding more stuff in the future. I got Austin working on some designs, so we'll be adding more stuff, trying to put more cool stuff on there for people.
Bye, Justin.
So bye.
Thanks for hopping in.
Later, Justin, bud. See ya.
So Sage Child want to know if Wildwood does a rally.
So Wildwood no longer does a rally, as I know Stacy was answering on here. Wildwood used to do a rally. They did a rally for a long time. Actually, the funny story, George and I went to high school together. But once we graduated high school, we went to high school together, but we really didn't run in the same crowds and hang out much in high school. So we really weren't friends in high school. I knew who he was, but we weren't really friends. And then, graduated college, all that stuff. Years go by. We were married, living in the house we're in now. And I got my bike. So that was 2013. Because I just got my first bike in 2013. And I had posted on Facebook or something that I was going to go to the Wildwood Rally. Was anybody going? And George responded and it was I go every year. I'm planning on going down. You want to ride down together? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So that was the first time George and I reconnected since high school. First time I had seen him since high school.
You told me you were going to Wildwood with George, and I'm like, George who?
Yeah.
And you were like, George Giacano, and I'm like, really?
Yeah,
because we hadn't seen him in
or heard from him in 20
years,
almost 20 years, because it wasn't long after that we had our 20-year high school reunion. So we hooked up. He swung by my house. We rode down to Wildwood together. We stayed down there for the weekend or whatever. But so it continued on for a few years after that. We did a video on it early on in 2019. We did a video when our channel was just starting on Wildwood, and we went down, and it was just everything had changed. It was just there was way less vendors. It had a different vibe. You could tell. Basically, the problem was there's a dominant club in the area,
huge club presence,
who it's a mandatory event for them. It was a mandatory event for them. So the whole Wildwood was just loaded with this club. And, it's an intimidation thing for all the non, club people, just the regular weekend warrior riders and stuff like that. So the attendance was down. Vendors, a lot of the bigger vendors that used to come weren't coming. And you could just tell it didn't feel like it was going to last. And if you watch the video, I said it and we said it in the video that I didn't see the rally lasting much longer if this continued like that, with such a heavy presence of this club. And it's not that I know they had their issues. They had their issues with legal issues there, they'd have fights and stuff. But really, it wasn't they were doing anything to anybody. It was just that it was such a heavy presence that it's intimidating for the folks that aren't comfortable with the club lifestyle and whatnot. So you could tell it was killing the rally, and it didn't feel like it was going to last much longer. So
that was last year for it, wasn't it?
That was that. After that, a few months after that, you heard them talking about how the city council and stuff was voting on doing away with it, and they did. And they ended up they didn't have another one, and it's gone, and it's a shame because. It was, the first year I went was pretty nice. And I know George had went long before me. He was going, and he said it was a pretty good rally back then, but it just changed. And good chat team. Great news. Yeah. Team great for new fans to get. Yeah. Kane Sutton, you're a new subscriber? You look, no, that's not the guy I met in Gettysburg. He looked like the guy I met in Gettysburg for a minute there.
Hello from Colorado.
Colorado, Shannon, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you subscribe. Check out some of our videos. Glad I did the poker run. Riders were great. You got, man, I tell you what, I'm jealous. Anybody else on the side that did the world record poker run? Jimmy here from New Jersey did the world record poker run. He rode down to Florida, then did the whole 3,600 miles to Sturgis, then rode all the way back home, and picked up some spotted cow on the way home apparently. So that's an epic ride, man. What was your from door to door from the time you left to the time you got home? What was your mileage? If you know that, had to be $6,000 at least. No, had to be $6,000. That's an awesome trip. The question is, have you found a job since you got home? I know you said you were going to be looking. New Zealand. Yeah, mate, New Zealand. What? That's where you're at? New Zealand? Wow. Hello, Des Moines, Iowa. Cool. What's up, Brad? So if this is your first time tuning into a Baggers and Brews live stream, normally this lovely one here is not normally on these.
I make special guest appearances.
She is filling in and stealing the place of the other two. So the other two of Baggers and Brews are my buddy George and Austin. We're the three of us have the channel. Just in case you're new, for those of you guys that have been here know. The three of us run the channel and are in all the videos and live streams. And 7,400 miles. That's a heck of a trip, dude. That's awesome. So yeah, we the three of us are Baggers and Brews and created this channel and do all the stuff bike related, the rides and product reviews and some installs and mostly just trying to ride. And then obviously we have a subcategory of beer because we're all three big craft brew fans. I'm drinking Overhead tonight from Kane, which is local here in Ocean, New Jersey. So yeah, that's what the channel's about. If you're new, you're watching for the first time, this live is the first time you're seeing us, go check out some of our videos. Check out, if you want to see some good videos, check out last year's Sturgis videos. Those are some really good videos. What else? I mean, I think they're all good, but just check them out. See if you like it. Hopefully you stick around and watch what we got. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We're going to be in Ocean City, New Jersey or Ocean City, Maryland for their bike rally in September. We'll be in Biketoberfest in Daytona in October. We got some stuff going on with our bikes. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of upgrades on my bike, my Road Glide. I got a 2016 Road Glide in Velocity Red. So we got that coming up on the channel. I head out Saturday to start 7 months away at school for motorcycle mechanic. I'm 51. Finally figured out what I want to be when I grow. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, congrats.
You said you wanted to do that.
Maybe.
She's got a mechanical brain. She fixes all the stuff around here. I buy new. The brakes I fix. Droop's back. She's much better to look at. Yeah. Well.
No, there's no replacing George.
Rotor. I don't know what that says. Rotor Kia Ora.
I don't know what that says.
Is that like some New Zealand stuff?
I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know.
I think you might have said he was from New Zealand.
Okay.
I missed a lot of the comments, but I thought he said he was from. Any rain gear recommendation? Listen.
If you get it,
that's the $1 million question. And if you figure one out, and any of you people in the side chat want to give your suggestions for rain gear, we are still looking for a good set of rain gear. Well, we had a video about it. We talked about it in our van video because what we had sucked, some Amazon stuff.
The general consensus was Harley gear.
Harley
rain gear was pretty good. We might be checking that out.
People like that, so we'll probably look into that. There was a few other suggestions that were pretty popular, but I have not bought anything yet. 23 years in the oil patch all over the world, and I'm done with it. Okay.
plastic bags. That was a suggestion.
That was a suggestion on our video as well about rain gear today. What'd you buy? Dallas face mullet. Klim rain gear. It's just really expensive. Is it
Togs? That's what other people were saying.
So some people said frog togs, and then other people said frog togs suck. So that's what I mean. This is what kills me with like.
Harley's the best I've tried.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments about Harley's stuff being, worth the money. Don't wear any. None of it works. That's how I felt on my way to Vam. It was like, this is all pointless.
We did kind of give up on the way home. It was like, well, we've been wet for 3 days. Like, it doesn't matter anymore. Who cares?
Bought an awesome set at Costco, believe it or not. Huh. Frog Togs is thin. Is that good or bad? It doesn't seem like that would be good. Frog Togs are good for light rain, not downpours. Okay. Before that, I had Amazon crap. Yeah, that's what we got right now. Amazon crapola and... I don't know.
It didn't rain like that. I don't think we'll ever ride rain like that. It just
it poured for
400 miles. It rained, and usually the way that the weather comes across the East Coast, it comes from PA and moves out to sea. So usually when we're driving south, you drive through it.
So that means
it followed us the whole way.
That means hello. I can't say it, but Maori, aha, kia ora. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hello. Joe Rocket, that's a brand of rain gear, or are you saying hi to Joe Rocket? I'm confused on that one. Any rain gear? Oh, that was the question we asked. So yeah, I mean, you get a lot of suggestions, but the number one we got on the video was Harley's is pretty good. Not impressed with anything I've seen yet. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'd rather not ride in the rain, but you have to if you're going to ride long distance. You have to.
Yeah, we had some place we had to be. So
yeah, Harley rain gear, can't go wrong. Believe I ride in the
cold and the rain all the time.
Cold and the rain all the time.
Amanda, you are a machine if you ride in the cold and the rain all the time.
She is a machine.
I am a fair weather rider, and I don't ride in the cold, and I don't ride in the rain. And I'm not afraid to admit it.
So, just a little poll, a little question for everybody in the side chat for 2020. So, because we're done with what our main events and rides for this year, 2022. What events would you guys like to see Baggers and Brews go to? What rallies, other than Sturgis and Daytona? What rallies would you like to see Baggers and Brews? Because we're gonna, the end of this year is coming up quick, and we're gonna start thinking about what we're doing for next year. So where would you guys like to see us go? I know we've seen a lot of comments for Americade and Laconia, which are definitely options. And those are pretty easy ones for us. Those aren't far rides, New York and up into New Hampshire. Those aren't far. 2022 Baggers, stop clicking. Baggers and Brews rides the Transcontinental Highway. Where's that? Where's the Transcontinental Highway? Did I miss something? Is it a joke or is that a real place?
Well, knowing him, it's probably a joke, but do I have to Google that? What is?
I'm missing military biker on here. I'd like to see the two of them go at it a little bit tonight. You'll call back for the 100th.
There's a Transcontinental Railroad.
Yeah, maybe we'll wait for Laconia until the 100th. I like going to those big round special ones. It didn't sound right. So maybe we'll wait till 23 for the 100. Maybe we'll do Americade next year. I still want to get. We were toying with the idea of going to Bikes, Blues, and barbecue this year. That was the number one rally that I wanted to get to this year. We had a scheduling conflict with her work. She didn't think she'd be able to get those days off. Originally, some other people at her job had those days already off. So then we said, our second backup plan was to go to Biketoberfest, and we booked that. And then after the fact, she found out that she actually could get those days off, but then she's since left that job anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But so we're going to Biketoberfest. But Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue is definitely something is high on my list. I have it on my whiteboard over there as one of the top things to get to. Another thing, and it's not a rally, it's just a ride, is Route 66 is high on my bucket list. And that's going to be logistically a pain in the butt to plan and figure out time off and all that stuff. We might have to do something where we like ship the bikes home and fly back just for time purposes once we get to like California. But Route 66 is something that in the next few years I'd like to try to plan that trip with the crew. Forget the rallies. You all need to ride Highway 1 from Washington to California. Yeah. The Pacific Coast Highway is up there kind of like right after Route 66, to be honest with you, as far as rides, not rallies. That would be amazing. It's on the list. I mean, as long as we keep going and keep riding and keep looking for things to do for the channel, I mean, I'm sure we'll get to that at some point.
And I do want to get back to Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Yeah, Tennessee
was gorgeous. And we were in a car with the kids.
Yeah.
We kept saying the whole ride, we got to ride this with the bikes and the crew.
They're talking about canceling Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue next year? But next month.
Huh.
I think they're talking about canceling, what, because of the COVIDs? Well, that would be silly. Hopefully they don't do that, but I'm glad we chose Biketoberfest because I'm pretty sure they won't cancel that.
Close. Florida won't close.
Ride the Natchez Trace 444 miles, Mississippi to Tennessee. Yeah, there's so much, man. I'm telling you, you could explore this country. We could explore for the next 20 years and not run out of stuff to do. I mean,
Dallas wants to do 66 and banana pudding wrestling. It's on his bucket list.
I get it. Hog Rally in Milwaukee. Cool. That's a big one too, right? That Hog Rally in Milwaukee is a pretty big deal. I would check that out. What's Rin wrote there? But speak to Motorcycle Showcase. His bike is still in storage while being shipped back from the Poker Run. And when I moved to Florida, I didn't have a good experience with shipping either. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, Buzzkill.
Well, I always think of it. What was that show we used to watch that was Shipping Wars, right? Where they hired these people to ship things. Yeah. And that's who I would envision taking.
Yeah, those people are some idiots too.
Messed up. It's no wonder.
So, Anonymous says you guys need to go ride Pennsylvania Tail of the Dragon Route 125, not far from you. So, what portion of PA is that? Spilling your beer, woman. Where is that at in PA?
Texas Rider.
Anonymous. Hello, Texas Rider. Welcome to the live stream.
Are you from Texas?
Are you new to the Baggers and Brews channel? I'm talking like that.
Oh, Mandy can go with us on Route
Route 66 now at the top of my bucket. Come on, Mandy, let's go. I didn't get to do a World Record Poker Run with you, so that would be awesome. I want to ride out to Milwaukee from 603 in 2022. I don't know what 603 is. I assume it's a road. So many roads. So many amazing roads in this country, guys. It's just okay. That is close. So is it actually known as, what did he call it? The PA, go back up.
Tail of the Dragon?
Pennsylvania Tail of the Dragon. Is it actually known as that, or are you just calling it that? Is it like something I can Google and it would come up? Because I'll Google that sucker right now.
He lives in Houston and he's been here before. Well, welcome back.
Well, thanks for watching, man. If you just join in tonight, it's me and my lovely better half because the other two knuckleheads are in the process of traveling right now and not available. But I wanted to get on and hang out with you guys because it's been a bit since we've had a live stream. Been a few weeks, it feels like. Might be wrong, but it feels like a few weeks. It was definitely before I went to Sturgis, which was early this month, so it must be a few weeks.
Was it your Florida one?
No, I don't even remember. We did a live the week before I left. Not the week I left, but the week before.
Two Lane Life.
So it's been like a month.
Them. We love them.
What about Two Lane Life? Reach out to Two Lane Life. They had their bikes shipped back. Yeah, I love Two Lane Life, man. Honestly, I haven't reached out yet because I'm afraid of I have a fear of rejection. But I would love to get Two Lane Life on as guests for the channel because they're cool dudes, man, and I'm very jealous of what they do and their ability, their availability, and their lifestyle as far as they're able to get out and ride so much and see so many awesome places. They're cool dudes. I'd like to get them on, and I really do need to reach out and just say screw it and see if they'll come on with us.
Des had her bike violated.
What?
So sorry.
My bike was in
Just got
storage, and the
hurt.
driver said everyone sat on her while she was in the warehouse. Well,
So
that's
rude.
just weird.
It is weird, but it's just rude. You don't sit on
I'm
a
down. Let's
person's
get it.
bike.
All right, Manny. We'll have to start planning. We'll have to start
I
planning
knew
it,
she
man.
was in.
I'm down. Listen, I'm down if I still have a job.
Well, if you don't,
If I
then
don't,
that's
I'm
where we go.
available. Be on a shoestring budget, but I'll be available.
Listen, then you just video about moto camping since that's really hot right now. Just sleep on the side of the road.
So for those of you that don't know, like what I actually do, I work for a company that has a military contract. I like buy aircraft parts for the military, and the contract I'm currently under is actually supporting the Afghanistan military, which, if you've been following the news,
It's pretty non-existent.
kind of doesn't exist right now. So the contract's kind of it's still I'm still working, but it's the government's trying to figure out what in the hell they're going to do now because nobody knows the Afghan military. A lot of them tucked tail and ran. So, as you know, from the Taliban. So, yeah, I don't know how much longer my contract and my job's going to last. Hopefully, my company's pretty good about relocating people to different contracts and different positions. So hopefully I don't lose my job, but there's a good chance my job doesn't last much longer. So I might be looking for a job.
Full-time YouTubing.
Becoming the first ever full-time YouTuber at 6,000 subscribers. So that would be interesting. Or collecting some mailbox money on the old unemployment while I try to figure out a new job. So keep your fingers crossed that the Afghan military fights back against the Taliban so DaBeard can keep working. Cheers, guys and girls. Look forward to the travels and brews, craft beers, and food. Have a great night. Thank you. And definitely keep watching. We tend to do a lot more with the beer stuff during the winter. Obviously, when in the Northeast here, the riding gets a little harder to do. Well, listen, technically I would be full tube if I was unemployed and just investing more time into
That's where your money is right there.
start a cabbage wrestling OnlyFans. And I could have like guest wrestlers come in to wrestle me into cabbage. This could get interesting.
I'll make you costumes.
I was thinking about your costume. We're a tag team.
No, I wasn't
Co-ed
doing
tag
this.
team.
No, I wasn't doing this.
Give me a high five with the co-ed tag team.
I can't.
You suck. Sign up for unemployment. Don't think they're going to do that. Sign up for unemployment. Don't. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, supposedly there's a faction of them regrouping in I forget what province of whatever, but planning a counter-offensive. But yeah, I don't have a lot of faith in the Afghan government military. Look at Middle Tennessee. Lots of job opportunities.
You can look at Florida.
I'm looking for telework jobs like I have now because I work from home. So that's why I can spend so much time playing with you guys on social media because I work from the confines of my lovely basement.
As he basically admits to everybody that you don't really work.
I did not say I don't really work. I do plenty of work. I just have free time. Pineapples for first place winners. Baggers and brews. You and the pineapples, Drew. You and the pineapples. Been hanging out with Pro Monkey too much, man.
Mm-hmm.
What
Become an
else?
electrician. Somebody said become an electrician.
Just become an
Why don't we tell them about
become an electrician.
your
My what?
experience when we were trying to replace the pool timer and we had to mess with electrical?
Well, that wasn't really
Who did that?
That wasn't so much messing with the electrical. Again, don't get it twisted. It's not that I couldn't do it. It's that A, I didn't want to do it, and B, she likes to do it. So I don't have the patience for that kind of crap, man. I don't have the patience for it.
There she is.
You're not allowed to move to Florida. That is not saying. You know what, Stacy? Well, I'm not going to air.
Well,
I'm not going to air the family laundry, the dirty laundry on. We'll hash this out amongst ourselves around the fire pit soon. Trying to kick this COVID shiz. This is great for a laugh. Oh, you have COVID, Shannon. I'm sorry to hear that.
Been
But-
there, done that.
But the good news is you'll probably be okay. We had that.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I mean, if you have the Delta variant, I don't know really if there's a difference. But hopefully you're a healthy human being and your body will fight it off and you'll be fine.
I hope you get better soon.
Did you have the vaccination? I'm just curious if you did or didn't and still got it, or if you did not have it. Coleslaw. We're still back to the coleslaw. What's a good career?
Coleslaw wrestler.
Is it? I don't really know the
You could be a wrestler.
what?
You could be a wrestler in the WWE.
I get tired going up the stairs.
I say you could be a
talking
good one. I
about?
just said you could be a wrestler.
Yeah, I could be a wrestler. I could be the guy that everybody gets to beat. That would suck. How depressing is that job? Your job is to go out and lose every week.
I remember those guys.
Trying to get. I read that already. So nobody said where they wanted us to go, man. Come on, where you guys want us to go next year? Come an electrician. I love that one. Good night, Lou. You probably already left. I'm with Anonymous and starting the OnlyFans. To be honest with you. So you didn't say what your favorite part of Ocean City is, or did you? I don't think you really did.
So I liked. There's not a lot of riding. Like we have done rides, but you leave the ocean part. There's a lot of vendors, so I do like that part because you get to walk around and shop. That's always fun. And then the nightlife is super fun. And there is great concerts, but you kind of miss out on the fun stuff.
Yeah. Dallas votes for Route 66. River Bluffs say Stubborn American. I'm gonna write these down.
Leave a note on your phone. Oh, here's your
I
phone.
have a pen, but you stole it. I'm gonna write them down. Somebody said Stubborn American. And I think a Route 66 trip would be great for videos.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Why
That
are you
would be
laughing
fun.
at me like that? You were like smiling.
No, I wasn't.
Did I
I
say
was
something
smiling
funny?
at you.
I always smile at you. What a rock of shit that is. Route 66, BBB, Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Well,
We
if
wanna
it
go
still
to that.
exists, because somebody else, Myrtle Beach. So Myrtle Beach,
I don't know about that.
torn on Myrtle Beach, because I've heard so much negative about
Yeah.
just the city itself not really
Doesn't
being
like it.
supportive of it. But I do want to get to Myrtle Beach, so if I was going to go, like, why not go during the rally? So Myrtle Beach, and what was that other one? Myrtle Beach. Someone said something else.
Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue.
Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue. Somebody just said they might be.
66, Stubborn American. Okay, you got all that?
I did it, and I do want to get the Stubborn American. I love Adam Sandoval. This campground's awesome. George Giacono is back.
Cabbage. Cage match.
People would watch that. Where are you at now, George? You guys driving home yet?
Yeah, because people really watch weird stuff.
People are into weird stuff.
And
because
what if your subs went from 6,000 to like 15,000 just because you put out a cabbage wrestling video? You never know.
Listen, I'm still trying to figure out how we went from 5,925 like an hour and a half ago, or an hour before this live stream started, and now we hit like 6,000. It's almost like I got all those ones back that they took from us last night.
Well, maybe they said just kidding.
Just kidding. We
Just
made a
kidding.
mistake. Here's all the bots back. Myrtle Beach is a lot of crotch rocket boys. So is that the main rally, or do they have multiple? Because I heard they used to have like different ones. Like they had their bike rally, then they had like Black Bike Week. I'm wondering if the Black Bike Week is the one. I would assume that would have a lot more crotch rockets, but I don't know. I've never been.
I've never been there.
The Dalton Highway Epic Ride ends in Dead Horse, Alaska. Jesus Christmas, dude. Did we not tell you we have like 2 weeks of vacation time? We got to stretch that.
And you can't get to Alaska now because the border's closed.
Yeah, dude, for real. If you do 66, my annoying radio face may be trying to tag along. Dude, that would be awesome. We already got Mandy the
Oh, you
Machine.
could be like Forrest Gump, you know, when he's running through the
Forrest Gump, we just pick up people?
Desert, he's just picking up people as he goes. You just pick
That'd
up
be cool.
riders.
That would actually be pretty
We
cool.
could do a Forrest Gump run.
Forrest Gump ride Route 66.
Yes.
Just pick us up, join along
join
the way.
in, ride as long
Ride
as you can, as much as you can, and then peel off. That's fine.
And I'm just going to stop in the middle and be like, I'm
done
going
now.
home. I'm done. I was just thinking if you could go, you're killing me. If you all go to Myrtle Beach Rally next year, we could hang out for up to 10 days. Why 10 days?
I guess that's the length of the rally.
Was that the rallies, 10 days? Listen, dude, I'm definitely down to hang out. That was a good time hanging out with you.
What is Last Chance Saloon?
I don't know.
Is that a place or an event? Tell us more.
Tell us more. There's talk about. Oh, we read that already. How did we get back to that? Were you going back up, or were you confused what you're doing? You're like all over the joint. iPhone Tim, because your wife is on there. What does that mean?
You missed some stuff. I told you we got to backtrack.
Manny, Myrtle Beach is not a good rally. Okay, then. Manny says no. We can't go. Those are the rules. What is
The city supports Bike Week. They don't so much care for what is known as Black Bike Week. With all the sports bikes, it's a different experience. So,
But I heard that, like, unlike a lot of the rallies, like the rally itself doesn't take place like on Main Street in the town or whatever. I heard it was like 3 or 4 bars, and all the stuff went on at those bars. Is that true? That's what I heard. Pro Monkey backed out of what? How about the Pirate Princess does a makeup tutorial? Yeah, no, dude. Sorry.
what was that?
Way back when they first started doing their lives and stuff, they were talking about I missed how it even started, but there was something about doing a makeup tutorial, and I guess Pro Monkey was going to wear makeup and blah blah blah, and then he was warned by his organization that Charbonnet that it's probably not a good idea, and so he backed out of it. And I am not volunteering to that, so sorry.
Well, why would I put makeup on you? Half your face is covered in hair, so
Yeah, I'm not into that.
kind of is.
I did some
Just can't tell
toenails
you guys.
when my daughter was little, and that's about the extent of that.
That was so cute.
There are 2 different ones still for Myrtle. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, I figured that, but I still heard that, like, even for the Harley type one, the non-Black Bike Week, that it was like most of the action was at like specific bars and not on Main Street. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't been there. I somehow lost a subscriber. I was subscribed to 728, but now I have 727. I did not recall unsubscribing from anyone. A subscriber or someone you're subscribed to. It's a bar on the way to the Keys. Now, the Keys
write that down.
is on my list of places I want to ride from where I'm at in New Jersey to the Florida Keys.
Yep.
And that is high on that was actually one of the highest on my little whiteboard over there. That's something I want to do. I wanted to get to the Florida Keys. That was my plan, was our Florida trip this year was supposed to be to the Keys, but I couldn't find a good place to stay. And then I ended up getting a free place to stay from an old college friend of mine in Naples. So we scrapped the idea of going to the Keys, and we just went to Naples. But
Florida Keys is always like there's never an off season. July is peak season. December's peak season.
It's expensive.
May is peak season. When is there not a peak season in the Florida Keys? You'd think summertime
Really
because
not.
it's 9,000 degrees down there, but
Nope.
it was expensive.
It was very expensive to try to secure a hotel room for a whole week, and I got offered a free place by my buddy from college. So I was like, all right, I guess we're going to Naples. And it was a good time. We had fun in Naples. Why your sub went up?
Because your life was on her. Thank you.
Oh, well, that's
You're sweet.
probably true. I keep trying to tell these guys we need to have our ladies more involved in our videos because it definitely helps our subs and just it gets more women to watch because not a ton of women want to watch 3 45-year-old fat dudes play on bikes. So when the ladies are involved, they're more inclined to watch. City tried to do it with Bike Week, and it never came back like it was before. Yes, they are like 4 huge bars that always have stuff going on. So how you've been, Droop, and like how far are you from Myrtle? They're free and pretty good. There are also rides you can go on with groups, and the Harley dealership has.
I mean, I imagine it being similar to Ocean City. You know, they have a lot of vendors come, and they have a lot of people there.
Yeah,
it's famous.
So I don't know if you saw before what Droop was saying. He's not going to be able to go to Ocean City because he was looking at the hotel.
Yeah,
so it was
I saw
just
that.
and I, you're 100% right. It's expensive. I was just looking at places there for next March, and it's expensive. Where's that? Myrtle? Stacy? Myrtle? What are you talking about? I would imagine they're expensive too. We almost had the hookup there until friggin' Cher's parents moved into that house.
Oh, I know.
They used to rent it.
Good night, DaBeard and small-headed wife.
We'll drop in
Good night.
on Pro Monkey tomorrow night during his live feed. Have to wake the cat up.
I guess that's better than having a big head.
Okay. Yeah, it is actually.
Small head.
Tennessee has a continuous peak season.
I know, and this year is way worse because last year, because of the pandemic, nobody traveled anywhere. So this year, everybody's going everywhere, and you can't get a room anywhere.
Yeah, it's
frustrating.
Listen, we drove down. It's not crazy it was this year because I think not as many people are flying, and I think more people are driving to vacations. We drove down from Jersey to Naples, Florida, and our plan was to leave here at night. When she got off work, like 5, 6 o'clock, we were gonna drive for 5 or 6 hours until I got tired, and then we were just gonna get a hotel room somewhere and then finish the next day to get to Naples. We started driving. We got past like Baltimore, DC. And we were like in Richmond, and we were like, okay, let's start looking. And she's looking on the phone trying to find hotels. Nothing was available.
And we've always done this every time we traveled.
Never had an issue.
Always just book a couple hours ahead. We'll drive 2 more hours and we'll stop. And
never
had an issue.
Never had an issue. She's looking and looking. She's calling places. They're all booked up, man. We ended up. What's he joking about? I didn't see what he said. I ended up driving straight through off like no sleep from Jersey to Naples because he's talking about the peaks off season or peak season because we couldn't get one. And by the time we got to a point where we could get one, it was like, I'm not going to get a hotel room at 3 a.m. and then just to get up at 6 a.m, 7 a.m, and keep driving. So
yeah, and the rooms were like $250, $300 plus.
The ones we could find,
yeah, just a regular old Holiday Inn, Hampton Inn, nothing major.
Yeah, so it was totally unplanned. I was exhausted. We pushed through. We tried to pull over and sleep at a restaurant for a little bit, but
that was a nightmare.
That really didn't pan out. We didn't really get any sleep, so we just got back on the road, and it was rough, man. Rough driving that, like not planning to ride that and not have taken the time to get to sleep beforehand and get rest to do that all nighter. That was rough.
Is Mandy going to Ocean City? Mandy, are you going?
Why aren't you going, Mandy? You should be coming to Ocean City. It's not that far. 3-bedroom in the Keys. February should be $3,000 for 5 days. February. But I got to fly down for that. Well, I can only imagine the fun it would be to ride the motorcycle out of Jersey in February. Oh, that'd be freezing.
Not doing that.
Listen, I'm not afraid of riding in the cold, but February is rough.
Yeah.
I was looking at VRBO, and it was $400 plus a night. Still need to do some research. Yeah. We got to figure it out. I mean, the Baggers and Brews crew, me, Austin, George, and the ladies are going to have to sit down and kind of figure out what main rally or event we're going to want to do next year and then start the logistical portion and research of that. It kind of makes me wonder if getting a toy hauler isn't a bad. Toy hauler is not a bad idea. It really isn't. I mean, granted, I want to ride everywhere too, but you know what? Like time-wise and having a place to stay-wise and all that stuff, like a toy hauler makes a lot of sense. It really does.
We're torn on the.
Hello, Damon from Flint, Michigan.
Getting one that you drive
or
getting one you tow.
I want a drivable. I don't want to tow. Hello from Flint, Michigan. Damon says, so how's you guys? Did you guys get the water fixed yet? Just curious. Haven't heard much about that since, I don't know, 2015.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
I'm out of vacation time this year. Maybe next year. Come on, Mandy.
You clearly weren't given enough vacation time from your job.
Listen, you don't feel good that weekend. It's just a long weekend.
It is, yeah.
How far? I wonder how far it is from West Virginia to.
Well, let's see.
We don't know where she is in West Virginia, though.
Well, I'll just put in West Virginia.
West Virginia.
You know,
Is my Broncos
generic.
playing your Steelers this season? I feel like they are, but I'm not sure. I know we played last year. I have the schedule. Let me look, because now you got me curious. I gotta find my dang gallery. I got my Steelers stuff. I got my schedule. Bang bang. That's in the way. Move that there.
So Mandy's like 8 hours.
No, wait. Yes, we play you week 5. Week 5 in Pittsburgh, bro. Going down. Mandy's 8 hours. 8 hours.
Tops 8 hours.
Listen, you can leave like.
Depends where she's from.
Call out sick on Friday. You'll be there by Friday afternoon. Spend all day Saturday with us. You leave and you go home Sunday. Bang. You can sleep in a
she's in Clendenin.
Yeah, I think you actually have to have a West Virginia accent just to say that. Clendenin.
You definitely can't say it when you're drinking.
No. But yeah, I mean, you could stay in a tent, like in our hotel parking lot, like by our bikes. You can just keep the bikes comfy and cozy and hang out with them. Watch them. Make sure nobody messes with them. Take the bags off. Take the bags off of what?
481 miles.
Davey M. Take the bags off of what? What are we talking about? Water's fine. They pipe it from Detroit now, I think. Oh,
so you get Detroit water. Is that better?
I don't know.
I mean,
we have a buddy that lives out close to Detroit who's from Jersey but now lives out there. Have you ever been to the Lone Star Rally? No, I have not. I've seen a lot about that one. That's another one that's like
all right.
A full no trailer queens ride your bike. No. I mean, I'm with you. I like to ride mine, but I don't.
No, I want a trailer sometimes.
I don't have a problem with anybody that wants a trailer. I get it.
I ain't scared.
DaBeard, drivable Class A toy haulers don't have. Now you just covered it up. I can't see it. Don't have room for 2 bikes. Well, what about Class C? I'm looking at Class C's, or it's very tight. I like it tight. Just saying. February here is usually 30 minus 30 to minus 40. Yeah, hop on the bike, take a nice minus 30-degree ride. Kind of makes me. Oh, we saw that one. You moved all the way back up. I saw this.
Well, because we got a lot of comments.
Wait, hold on. NorCal Refrigeration said no good. Fly down to Seminole, Harley, then rent. Is that Seminole? Is that down in Florida, South Florida?
Mm-hmm. I think we passed that one time.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, but it's not the same as riding because I want to ride from New Jersey to Key West. That's like a goal of mine, Water's fine. Oh, we saw that one. Speaking as a formally certified
a trailer
motorhome.
So that's our thought. Is that we have a trailer.
That's great, but now I got to buy a new truck because my truck I wouldn't want to tow anything with. Like it's a Ram 1500. A little bit older, 2015.
But do you say that because when the RV breaks down, you lose your whole home?
So yeah, why?
Yeah, why do you say
As a formerly certified motorhome mechanic, why do we want a trailer and not a drivable? Just curious, because I don't know. I haven't done that much research yet. We've just definitely need to win the lottery and live on. Stevie Foe, what's up? Hope you're rocking that hat.
And Big Bird.
To work.
What's up, Big Bird?
Hi, Big Bird. Thanks for joining. Popped in to say hi. That's not the one I was looking at.
You were looking at Big Bird.
Popped in to say hi. Sadly, can't hang. Yeah, that's cool, man. I get it. You are a day ahead of us, and you're already working. Good stuff, dude. Thanks for popping in, dude. What did Windward Therapy say? If I can't get into a campground in New Jersey by the 17th, then I can ride down to Ocean City on the 18th. Come on, let's go. Ocean City would be nice. No Class C toy haulers. Dang, you're just like... Well, no. So, no. I wasn't looking for a Class C toy hauler. If we got a Class C mobile home or RV, we would buy a closed trailer and then just tow that with the Class C. I know there's no Class C toy haulers. My thought would be, now we've been recommended not to buy a Class C by a former motorhome technician. Not if it breaks down. It's very expensive. It takes several days with good luck to get it repaired plus towing. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I can see
That's
that.
good advice.
Is that any different than a vehicle, though?
Yeah, but you're not living in your vehicle. You're living in that camper. I guess that's what he's trying to say. So when it breaks down, now you have to get a hotel.
No, I get it. I hate the idea of towing. And I really...
You're buzzkill, man.
Nothing but trouble and money pit. I'm just so not into the toy haulers and towing it and eating up the space for the bikes that should be living space. And I don't love how the living space because of the toy hauler. I don't know. So maybe we'll just get a trailer and stay in hotels.
Oh, like a trailer to tow your bike.
Yeah, with the truck.
And be glamping.
We're hotel camping. I'll make a tent in the hotel room. That's cool.
I'm okay with that.
Damon says, I say this all the time. God dang, it's expensive to be biker trash, isn't it? Yeah.
It's your story.
Man, nothing but trouble. I tow my enclosed trailer all over the country with my half-ton Ram. Your enclosed trailer. But that's not an RV trailer, right? It's just like a trailer for the bikes or something like that. Stevie? Just curious. I like to have the truck to use independently. I get that. I totally get that. So do you have, Desiree, do you have a travel trailer or a fifth wheel? I should know this, but I can't remember. No playing on your phone while we're on a live stream?
I'm trying to go back to the live stream.
Jeez. I'm just curious. I mean, these are all things that we're trying to, we got good. We trailer stay at Airbnbs. I'm down with that. Cheaper than hotels. True that.
Yeah, but I like the idea of being out west and being in the middle of nowhere, and then you just go, all right, well, we need a room for the night, and you just pull into a parking lot, and there you go. And you have
travel
your camper.
Trailer.
Yeah, you got your travel
so now,
with you.
Is it a toy hauler? It must be, right? Because you take your bike. Have the trailer queen when it's my... Yeah. Hey. No grief for me, man. I have no interest in riding my motorcycle in minus 30 degrees.
Moose is kind of talking me into wanting a camp, a trailer to tow.
But you had one and you hated towing it.
I hated towing. So what's your advice for towing? Because ours swayed crazy and I hated it and I didn't want to tow it because I felt like I was going all over the road.
And Pro Monkey said the same thing, and he has the newer stuff and the newer sway bars and all that stuff, and he said still he gets stressed out driving it to Sturgis because the big trucks and that wind and all that stuff suck you all over the road.
So you need a fifth wheel, I guess.
Truck has other uses. You can drop the trailer and use the truck. Yeah, no, I totally agree with that.
In Florida, Joel and Janice, they got the one you drive and they love it.
Well, they got a Madden Cruiser. They got a Giant Class A.
A Buffalo said buy a new truck for the channel.
I'm down with that. Let's tell George and Austin that I need to buy
expense it out.
We have an enclosed trailer.
Item.
Not a camper. Can't justify the price compared to how much we would get to. Yeah, well, now I get that. If your truck is swaying, you need to look at the sidewall rating on you. And it's not so much. It's not really the truck.
Well, we were towing a 28
32
or 32 foot trailer with a Ford Excursion.
Yeah, at the time. That was a few years back. DaBeard, Professional Monkey has a fifth. No, he doesn't. No, Professional Monkey doesn't have a fifth wheel. He's got a travel trailer toy hauler. I was in it. I know for sure. It was not a fifth wheel. Somebody said beard. What's that? Military biker. What's up, man? I'm glad you joined us. I was talking about you earlier.
Yeah, he heard.
Anonymous was on, and I was wondering where you were because you guys usually show up together to the party. Yeah, Pro Monkey does not have a fifth wheel. I thought he had a fifth wheel also back when we were talking about it the first time, but no, he's got a travel trailer toy hauler, so it's not a fifth wheel.
And he said fifth wheels don't sway like a bumper.
No, they don't. And I would prefer a fifth wheel, but I know I have to buy at least a 2500, if not bigger, just because I know they tell you what a 1500 can tow, blah blah blah. Yeah, it can, but you're still putting a serious strain on that for trailers that big. I may call people trailer queens, but it's all in good fun. No, I get it, and that's cool. People like to bust each other's balls. That's fine. I mean, we bust balls like crazy. I bust balls, but I can't really bust her balls because she doesn't care. So it's not like it doesn't really work. The weight needs to be correctly displaced. Yeah, Monkey needed a drink for his anxiety. Yeah, I mean, I know what he means though because I drove from Jersey to Texas through Tennessee and then through the Smoky Mountains and stuff with my Excursion, which is it's a big vehicle. It's basically a 2500 pickup truck. Towing a 30, I think it was like 32-foot travel trailer. And with all them 18-wheelers and stuff zipping by or you're passing them one or the other, they get side by side and it starts pulling you all over the place with all that. I don't even know what they call that. Like, I don't know what the scientific term for it is, but there is a scientific term for that with the wind and the pressure and negative drafting. Pressure and all that stuff. But so yeah, it pulls you towards it and then you get by and then it swings you back and then you're like trying to overcorrect and so many here. Yay. What's that mean? So many what? So many people in your 77 is pretty decent. I'll take it for just me being on here and her.
Yeah, I'm here too, I guess.
I just met not the other two knuckleheads like we usually have. Been editing for 5 days solid, just finished. Dude, that's
see some good content coming out.
That's a heck of a binge, man. Are you retired yet? Are you done with your military service? Are you still working or are you done? Thanks. At the military, I'm doing good. Monkey has a bumper pull. Yeah, a travel trailer. That's a toy hauler. Not a fifth wheel. This was my second trip to Sturgis. I did all the driving this year. I was by myself and caught up with a friend in Tennessee. Listen, mad props to you for doing all that. That's awesome that you do that.
I don't know that I would do it by myself. So
I've done
I give you all the credit in the world. Well, I know, but
oh, what? Go say it. You're a man. That's right, because men are what?
No.
No, that's cool that you do that. It can be stressful doing it by yourself.
Yeah, it can be stressful.
I'm
not
my
good
own
at backing
issues
up.
driving from here to Texas.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Because you called. Oh, that was with the U-Haul. When I got a call at like 5 a.m. and you had run over the curb.
No,
and
I
you got
tried
stuck, and you had to call AAA.
I intentionally went over the curb.
And then you got stuck.
But I didn't get stuck with the stupid trailer that had the car trailer that had our car on it.
Oh, because you had the U-Haul with the car trailer.
Yes, that was a freaking nightmare. Beard, do you have an email for the channel? Yes, baggersandbrews@gmail.com. Channel where I can send you my email. We can discuss motorhomes. Yeah, baggersandbrews@gmail. And that's for anybody that wants to reach out to us. You guys can reach us at baggersandbrews@gmail. It's very simple. 46 days, mate. Then I'm done. Nice. One of my buddies just retired from the Air Force. He was in Sturgis. I got to meet up with him. I hadn't seen him in about 3 or 4 years since he got stationed in Alaska. And if you watched our live stream on the Tuesday while I was out there, he was walking around with me. But yeah, he just retired. So yeah, that's cool, man. Congrats to you. How many years did you do? Is it 20 or is it more? I have an overhead truck camper on my Lance. It's a Lance. And pulled a 16-foot enclosed. Worked perfect going to Sturgis. Overhead truck camper. So does that go in the bed of your truck?
Oh, maybe like it goes in the bed.
It goes in the bed and it goes over the
roof of
the roof of your truck. Is that what that means? It was all good. Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's an adventure when you're on a trip like that by yourself. With
You know why I don't like them? Because I want a bathroom. I want water.
That's true. A bathroom is so you guys had to use the Chips amenities. Cheers, man. 24 years, but 24. Congrats. That's awesome.
Nice.
Good night, Dallas Face Mullet. Thanks for hanging out and giving us some laughs, dude. Have a good time. We'll probably, I'm guessing we'll be back next week with all three of us. Hopefully that's the plan. So the three of us will be on here chopping it up with you guys. Baggers and Brews. No, A-N-D. Yeah, spell it out. A-N-D. Baggers and Brews. The first one.
Get that in there. Campers that slide in the bed of the pickups are expensive. Yeah, I can imagine. They're all expensive right now because everybody needed them during this pandemic. Everybody wanted to go out and camp, and they couldn't do their normal vacations. They're all buying campers, and now the prices skyrocketed along with everything else. So
yeah, definitely.
Yes, Windroad. The shower is key.
The campers that slide in the bed of pickups are expensive. Oh, is that what you just read?
Yes.
Are they really? I'm surprised by that.
Yeah.
Meet Belle's Ride. She is full-time RVing with. I still haven't met Belle. I'm hoping to meet her at some point along the way. I didn't get to see her in Sturgis again for the second year in a row. She is hard to wrangle, but I love Belle's stuff. Hopefully we'll get to see her. I thought she mentioned maybe being in Daytona for Biketoberfest, but I'm not sure. I'd love to meet up with Belle. I know we've been going 2.5, but I'm going to finish this last beer since we're here, and then
You have another one?
when I have another one. Yeah, you can go get another one if you want. I'm going to finish this last one, and then we can wrap up after that. Piney Princess, I bought mine right before the pandemic. Belle will be at Biketoberfest. That's
All right,
awesome.
well,
So
good, then we'll make plans.
So if Belle is there, and I'm pretty sure we got to check back with her again because I haven't talked to her in a while. But Geared Raven is supposed to be there. That would be awesome. If we can meet Belle, we can meet Mary, and meet up with Des again. Pro Monkey. There was other people.
Mandy's going, right?
Mandy, yes, Mandy and iPhone Tim. This is going to be a lot of fun, man. I'm excited. Looks like almost everyone I am subscribed to is showing up. Yeah, that's cool, man. I love meeting the YouTubers that I got to meet. That's why I was so happy to get out to Sturgis this month because I got to meet Ryan from Full Throttle Hog, and I got to meet Adam Sandoval finally, which I've tried to meet him several times and it didn't work out. Oh, Stevie, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
So are you missing Mrs. Stevie? That she's not home, or are you enjoying the time to yourself?
Wait, I want to know who has the hat right now.
I think he does. She said she left it home with him because he wanted to wear it.
So you have to split time with the hat?
But I haven't seen any Instagram posts, so I don't know if it's really true or not.
Not true unless you have proof.
So El Buffalo says yes, and I'm not sure what he's saying yes to. I think he's saying yes to being the in the back of the truck type of camper and using the amenities at the Buffalo Chip. I think. I'd love to meet everyone. Yeah. So Paul, are you in Florida? And Gremlin too. Are you in Florida? Trying to figure out where all you guys are at. I see you guys in the side chat all the time. It's nice to know, like, okay, y'all, I'm off there. You just got back. Good night.
You're a slacker. You can't hang. Come on.
Stay up till 2 a.m. with Pro Monkey, but he just disses me like that. That's cool.
See where his loyalty's lie.
Good night, Drew. Catch you on the flippy floppy. Later, Droop. Nope, in Oklahoma. Oh, man. Oklahoma. Where at in Oklahoma? Curious. Get any tornadoes where you're at? Man, I talked to her a couple of minutes ago. She's at bike night at the Harley Davidson Museum. Must be. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd like to get to the museum.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. Camper funds.
Is she working? Is she getting paid?
She's getting paid. She's working.
That's
working
what I'm
hard.
saying. Is she at a work function?
Get up early tomorrow, Drew. Get your work on, brother. Thanks for joining us. We will see you in the side chat tomorrow night for Pro Monkeys if he's feeling up to it. Lawton. Google that. Where's that at? What part of Oklahoma is that?
Let's see.
I'm going to guess that it is the southwest. No, southeast.
What makes you say that?
I'm just pulling it out of my butt. Hello, WRT. Tank Top Shrank in Washington. What are you talking about, Jimmy?
Law in Oklahoma. What did you say?
I said southeast.
Well, it's kind of
South.
west. So it's
No,
that's the east.
Oh wait,
This is
where's the? I
west.
can't see where the what do you call it is. Where the outline is.
Right over here.
Oh yeah, I was wrong.
It's
So okay, next to Fort Sill. So are you military, or were you military?
north of Dallas.
Her deluxe is her office now. Yeah. So how long is she going to be on the road before she gets back to you, dude? And it seemed like you agreed to that really easily. Like not much argument on that one, huh? Just like, yeah, go ahead.
Needed some alone time.
Did you move the girlfriend in already? Her deluxe. Oh man, that's pretty cool though. I wish I could do that. So you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but did she have a job previously, or was she not working and that's why she was able to take this offer from the Badgers? Just curious. I don't know if she like gave something else up or if she was available. DaBeard. Jimmy makes it fit. I'm just reading what Desiree wrote. Jimmy makes it fit even better. Jimmy won a tank top at the Blue. Are you drinking, Des? At the Blue Tide, and it was too small, but he's still out it.
Had it on and ties
Still
it all
at
up all
it
sexy.
on and ties it up. Geographically single. She'll be back middle of September. Then she'll be home for a couple weeks. Then to Stubborn American. Oh, is she going back down to meet up with the Badgers for Stubborn American? Wow. Huh. Did you do that? You split and go out on the road without me?
Probably not.
Why not?
You think I'd ever hear the end of that? You got to stay here and work, but I'm on the road. Yeah, that would never
Listen.
fly.
She worked for the University of Nebraska.
Stevie was a
Oh,
good
that's
man,
cool.
letting her go.
What? That's cool. So you're close to the University of Nebraska then, I assume? Typing too fast. Yeah, I do it all the time. My stuff comes
You
out.
have fat fingers.
I have fat thumbs and I type fast and it comes out like some serious gibberish.
Yeah.
I get it, but hey, we appreciate 73 you guys still hanging tight with us, watching and shooting the you know what with us. You were military retired after 26 years. What? Oh, really? For Fort Sill, so you were Army? I'm guessing. That's cool. My dad was Army. He did 20 years, retired at Fort Dix, and that's how I ended up here in New Jersey.
You were born in Texas. What was
I was born.
that?
I was born at Fort Hood,
Fort Hood,
in
that's right.
Texas. But they moved to He got stationed in Kansas while I was. I think I might have been 1 year old, if not even 1 year old when they left Texas. From Kansas, they went to Maine for a short period of time. From Maine, they went to New Jersey. From New Jersey, they went to Vermont. From Vermont, we went to Germany. From Germany, we came back to New Jersey. So,
Right.
yes, to overhead camper, but mine has a restroom and a shower. That is
That's a
fancy.
deluxe model.
Nice.
I like that. I could get on board with that.
Only 740. Yeah, 740. Wait, who said it was only 740?
Let's see that.
Where'd that go? It's up higher. So you're in California? Were you? Oh, Colorado. Where are you at? That's 7:40. I thought you said you were in Colorado.
How can you tell her not to go live that life? Well, like DaBeard would tell me. No,
no. I mean, I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of things that go into play with that. I mean,
I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Army.
That's definitely.
Go Army, be Navy.
That's
Typing
definitely,
on my phone, it doesn't self-pop. Yeah. I feel that. I feel you. Iowa Hog Rider's still here. Iowa Hog Rider, are you back home, or I hope you're not still in the hospital. We live outside of Lincoln, so we're not far from the university.
How did you and the pine? Oh, the wife is still on.
The wife, hi, the wife. So how did we meet?
Do you want to tell the story, or should I?
Listen, I talk enough. I talk a lot. Go ahead.
So
that's not how it happened. Just kidding.
You said you didn't want to talk. We met in high school, and we met junior year? Yep. And he had not quite this beard, but he had a beard, and he sat next to me in English class.
What was the name of our teacher?
Mrs. Recuber.
Good call.
And you didn't really talk much, but you messed with me a lot. Like, he had a broken hand while you were playing football, and he wanted me to, like, smell his cast because it stunk really bad. He would shove it in my face and be like, smell this.
My pickup lines are strong.
And 7 years later, we were married.
7?
9. What was it? I don't remember. Anyway.
Couldn't have been 7.
So we met in high school, and then we were friends. Yes, I became
9.
friends with Stinky Cast Boy. And then.
Yeah, we were friends. I was in the friend zone in high school.
You were in the friend zone.
Say it. I was in the friend zone.
And then.
She didn't like, I had a flat top.
He didn't have a flat top.
Listen,
that was the military.
My dad
friend.
was in the Army. I had a flat top. I liked short hair. I had a flat top. She didn't like it. She had a boyfriend with a rat tail.
Stop it.
So you didn't.
I did, but
boyfriend with a rat tail, because that's way better than a flat top.
It was 1993. It was an insane.
So we were really good friends. We hung out a lot, right?
We hung out, and then I went to school out of state in
Virginia. She went to Virginia. I went to
college, and we kind of lost track for a couple of years.
Yeah.
But then after college, I moved back to New Jersey and with my parents.
When you broke up with your longtime boyfriend from college?
And then when you broke up with your longtime girlfriend from college?
Fiance.
Anyway.
It just worked out. We both kind of broke up and got out of relationships at like the same time and moved back home to our parents' houses. And I heard she was home.
Didn't want to live there anymore. And we said, hey.
I heard she was home. And I called her up. I called her house and left a message back. That was the voicemail days. So her mom told her that I called, and she called. We started hanging out. And here we are. I didn't have a flat top anymore.
20 years and 2 kids later.
After 5 years of college, I guess I was cooler. This is where you say something nice.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Jeez. So that's the story of us. High school, not so sweethearts. Friend zones. But no, we were good friends in high school. We hung out a lot.
But everybody thinks we dated in high school.
I told everybody that we dated, and then I got in her panties. They believed me, so that's all that matters.
So we'll run into people from high school, and they're like, "Oh, that's so cute!
I can't believe you guys are still together."
No.
We're like, well, we weren't in high school, but that's cool.
Shut up! I told them we were.
Yeah, man. God bless you. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for this. Thanks for the moral support.
Yep.
All right, Moose. I'll answer that later on. Yeah. So I've known her for a long time, as long as I've known George.
Yeah, George went to high school with us.
But I didn't really. But again, like, I didn't hang out with George. Like, we were in totally different friend zones. Like, he was.
Oh, it was so. What's that?
Like, I knew who he was, but I didn't.
So Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it was kind of
in our
breakfast club.
school. You had the
He hung out with the
preppies
band
and
kids.
the jocks and the
What would
band geeks.
Is George still on? George, are you on? Like, are you watching? I'd like to know what category you fell into in high school. What you would consider yourself. I was obviously in the jocks. I played football, and I pretty much played a sport every
season.
Every season of the high school seasons. I was doing something sport related. You were kind of the same. You played a lot of sports. George was more into, I think he might have been on a debate team or something. I don't know. We really were. I knew him. I knew because he was good friends with 99 RU grad, who's usually in our side chat. They were really good friends. But 99 RU grad played football, so I was friends with him through football. So I knew George through him, but we just never really spent a lot of time together. Hello, this is DaBeard. Can Piney Princess come out? That's funny.
That's kind of how it went.
What position did you play? I was kidding about you being the kicker. No, I played right tackle. I played at Division III, Rowan University. When I was there in the 90s, you can look it up. We played in 3 NCAA national championship games.
Those videos are on YouTube.
They are on YouTube. It's legit. I'm on there. I played. It's smaller, Division III. So I was slated to go to a Division I school. In talks with coaches and stuff, I pretty much thought I had a scholarship to go play Division I. Very last minute in the process, the school called me and said that they had one scholarship left. It was between me and another guy. We pretty much were the same football skill-wise. We were the same grade academically-wise, and he was local to the school, so they were going to give him the scholarship and kick me to the curb. That kind of sent me scrambling last minute. That's why I ended up at Division III. I figured I would play Division III for a year and then transfer to a bigger school, but I ended up loving where I was at, and I stayed put. And I played in 3 Division III national championship games. I started 52 consecutive games at my school, which is a school record, and I loved every bit of my college experience. So I'm glad it worked out the way it did for me. It was an awesome time. I got to play with a lot of awesome football players, and yeah, good time. So that was that. What's impressive?
Your skills.
My skills. Chicks love dudes with skills.
Yeah.
I was in with the jocks and the band kids. How are you in with the jocks and the band kids? How is that even possible?
Was that in a Nebraska school? Because there was probably 20 kids.
You were probably super cool if you played in the band in Nebraska. That's my guess, right? I don't understand how you're eating up my leg space. How do things work out the way they are supposed? Yeah, no, I had every intention of, and it goes. It's like it's kind of just one of those things where things work out crazy, and you don't even realize how it's going. Like, there was a lot of other schools I could have went to, but I kind of burned those bridges because I thought I was going to go to the school that I planned to go to. And then that fell through and it left me scrambling because I'd already kind of dissed all the other schools that were interested and ended up where I went. But like I said, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't have traded it at all because I had the blast and I got to play in NCAA national championship games. I got to play, if you look them up, I played 2 national championship games against Mount Union. Look them up and see how many national championships they won. They were kind of a powerhouse in the 90s and into the early 2000s. In the 90s and then into all through the 2000s, really, until 2010. Yeah. They won ridiculous amounts of national championships. It's good times. I had a scholarship to play baseball for Nebraska, but was invited to try out for the Omaha Royals, farm league for Kansas City. Definitely did not make the right choice. So you went and played for the farm team and it didn't work out.
That's pretty cool. You got an invite though.
That's awesome. That is cool, but baseball's a lot different than football though, because they'll get a lot of people will get to go through those minor leagues and stuff, but they kind of chew them up and spit them out, man. It's rough. It's tough getting to the major leagues. We were frocks. Half freak, half jock. I've never heard that before, but that's funny.
I haven't heard that either.
Frogs. How is that possible? At Baggers and Brews, hey bud, hi Piney. Hey, what's up, Possum?
Hey.
How's it going? So did you beat? Oh shoot! Iowa Hog Rider. That's a friggin' sore spot right there, buddy. So, like I said, I played in 3 national championship games, lost all 3 of them. So my team, my Rowan University Profs, were the Buffalo Bills of the '90s. And the first national championship game I lost to was University of Wisconsin lacrosse. So thanks for bringing that up. I appreciate it.
Oh, and it was funny. We were in the Outer Banks one year, and
But that was Mount Union.
was it Mount Union?
Yeah.
We were in the Outer Banks, and we were in what's that island? Ocracoke.
Ocracoke.
At Howard's restaurant down in
Yeah.
Ocracoke. And they have,
Did not
we're
work
just
out.
down there, we're eating lunch, whatever. We look up and they have all these banners hanging from the ceiling. And what's right above us was the Mount Union 90s
It was
football
like
team
it was like
banner
90.
for their championships.
It was
And
like 95 or 96 the year we played them. It was like,
and it was
that's
right above
sweet.
us. And he's like, "Are you serious?
I hate Mount Union. I
Like
will
it has to be
forever-
here in Ocracoke,
it's-
North Carolina."
It's very funny that as a college player, the team I hated more than anybody was purple. And as a professional football fan, the team that I hate the most is purple. And I just hate the color purple. Buffalo Bills went 0-4 yet. We went 0-3. And technically, my school went 0-4 because they went 0-5, but 0-4 because the year before I actually got to Rowan University, they played in the national championship game against Mount Union and lost. So by the time I lost my 3rd, that was the 4th for Rowan University. So we were the Buffalo Bills of college football. That's okay. I went to University of Platteville. We had to deal with them each year. Yeah. Wisconsin, when I first started, like that year that I played them, Wisconsin lacrosse was all those Wisconsin whatevers are all. We played Wisconsin. I forget how you say it. Eau Claire, something like that. We played them in the playoffs one year at home, and we beat them. But the Wisconsin teams were tough. You were born in Wisconsin and grew up in Minnesota, so you know what we're talking about with some of these schools. I mean, they got good football programs. Band and Jocks, Bizarro World, High, Goth, and Honor Roll too. That's a lot.
Well, high school's weird.
High school is weird. Bills equal boy I love losing. That's so messed up. That's messed up. Bags and Brews, born in lacrosse. Yeah. Lacrosse was they were big boys, man. I was only a sophomore that year, and that was a big group of boys. So basically, you're saying you have the UHD Blu-ray of the movie, The Color Purple, and watch it at the beginning of the NCAA football. No, I do not. The Color Purple, isn't that with Oprah?
Yeah, I thought so.
That was with Oprah. That was supposedly a really, really good movie, but I watched it as a young person and I was not really that into it because nothing rhymes with it. Nurple. Nothing does really rhyme. No real words rhyme with purple.
No,
purple sucks. I hate purple. I hate Mount Union. I hate freaking Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, how did we get on this subject?
Wisconsin does grow big kids. They certainly do, no doubt. Wisconsin still makes good beer, I think. I can't believe 60-80 you guys are still sitting out, hanging out. Well, hey, I don't know what just happened there. Thanks for sticking around, 61 of you guys. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened. We didn't touch anything.
Wi-Fi.
Jimmy knows the Austin Wi-Fi jokes. No, I don't know what happened. That was just really weird. It just like cut out and said it was disconnected. I don't know.
Well, somebody called it. They said we were talking about your past and the demons come out.
Demons do come out. Let's talk about something more current. Oh, Stacy's still on. Are you guys home yet? Stacy, are you home? Still in the car? You took leg spot.
Oh my gosh, you take up so much room.
Well, I'm not a small human being. You're fine. Sit down.
That hurts. I can't sit.
I can't sit. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I can sit for
I'm
hours.
going to finish this, and then when I'm finished this, we're going to get off. Right?
Well, we could do like Pro Monkey does and says when you get below 50
To what? We're only at
people.
60. He's at like 400. Come
We
about
get
15
to-
minutes ago. Yay, how are the puppies?
40 people will go.
The damn purple. Yeah, screw purple. You fat fingers. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. You guys are killing me.
Well,
Hank is giving me the silent treatment. I bet he is.
Oh, he's pissed at you. He thought you moved out and he was ready to move on. And now you're
She
home.
does.
Now
She-
he doesn't know how to deal
Go
with it.
Glass, she called me fat all the time. She's very abusive.
I didn't call you fat. You called yourself fat. And then I get the rap for it.
Mm-hmm. Slow down. Slow down on what? So what else you guys got before we wrap up here in the next 15 minutes or so? This has been a good one. I didn't know how long we were going to go tonight with just me on here, but then we had a little George sighting, and then the Piney Princess joined in, and here we are 3 hours into it, and it's been a lot of fun. I installed my Wilburs. Oh, how was that? Did you ride it?
What are Wilburs?
It's suspension.
Okay.
Now, did you get that because of Pro Monkey and him getting it and liking it?
Oh, slow down on the beer.
You made her smell your
That doesn't
cash. She
happen.
can call you a few names. Whatever.
She knows what's up. I call him a lot.
I find it hilarious
lot
that
of
you're still
times.
watching, though. I appreciate you still watching. That's awesome.
Well, she has to report back to Ryan. as
Yeah,
to what
probably.
happened. Right.
That's great. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys in Sturgis.
I'm sorry I missed it.
I'm glad you guys were there.
I'm glad he got to go, but I was jealous. I wanted to go.
No,
I mean,
no,
We'll go again. but-
definitely none of these turds. Those cities all suck. Ugh. Have you decided on what upgrade you install? I have a hog rider. So I have decided on what. And now your feet are underneath mine. Like, you're killing me. I'm gonna have to. You can go sit over there in the corner. I have decided, and we are working with a company who is very graciously giving us some great products to put on the bike. I have them sitting over here. They're a secret. I've been waiting for George to get back from his vacation so we could put it on video and get it out to you guys. But I have decided, I know what direction we're going. And I think it's going to be awesome. And the more you guys watch it and share it, and the better the video does, the more I can do to the bike is all I can really say right now. And we'll get into the details really soon. But the upgrades are coming very soon. Like I said, George just got back tonight, so I'm going to give him a chance to breathe, and then we're going to get on this.
It's basically tonight to
He
sleep.
gets tonight to go to
Instead of
sleep,
here
and
tomorrow.
then we're starting tomorrow. We're going to get these awesome products that I have, and we're going to make some videos and show you guys. We'll definitely all have to. Why is this moving so fast? We'll have some drinks together next. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like I
Yes,
said,
would love
man,
that.
you guys are going to get East Coast and we're going to get West Coast, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Baggers and Brews, yes, I ordered on his review. Yeah, in fact, the Harley shocks suck. That's true. The suspension, though expensive, has made a great improvement. Yeah, I am always nice to the Piney. Too Piney. He called you too Piney.
Be nice to Piney.
Piney. I am always nice to Piney. Well, I'm usually nice to I'm sometimes. Once in a while, I'm nice to Piney. Don't put Princess in the corner. So
Listen, like 30 seconds.
to answer,
I'm always nice to Heidi, and I'm sometimes nice to Heidi.
so big stuff coming to the Road Glide. I'm excited. Like I said
I
earlier.
like how you changed that subject.
Well, yeah, because I'm answering this question. Like I said earlier, Austin did all kinds of stuff. You guys have seen all the upgrades he's done to his bike, and over the last 2 years, George has a brand new bike, and mine we really haven't done much with. So I'm really excited
Thanks,
to
Jimmy.
do some upgrades. It's going to be awesome. The company that we're working with, that we'll announce very soon, is an awesome company, and I'm really excited. It's gonna look awesome, and we're gonna do a lot of the stuff that we talked about, that a lot of you guys suggested on my video about my bike. I had so many good suggestions, and even some that I didn't think of. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of those, and the bike is gonna look totally different. It's gonna give it a real custom look as opposed to a stock look, and it's gonna be badass. So
It's bike upgrades.
So yeah, definitely bike upgrades. Keep watching. It's gonna be soon. It's gonna be in the next couple weeks that you're gonna see the video. So
He's trying to get us to Cabbage Russell.
Jaeger shoots when I meet you. Okay, Jaeger shots
I
or
guess.
shoots, and that's not how you spell Jaeger, by the way. But I know what you're thinking. So
Jaeger
it's all good.
shots. Again, he's
It's
just trying to
J.
get us to
It's
wrestle.
J. It's like Jose is not with an H. Looking forward to those
Sunshine,
vids.
you know what I mean.
You need to come to the PNW sometime.
What's that?
PNW. He was from Colorado, right? I think he's from Colorado.
The Pig and Whistle?
What's the PNW, dude? Is Honda the company? Yes, it's Honda. We're gonna transform this puppy into a Honda Davidson.
Catch you on the flippy flop.
Yeah, that's funny.
How'd you do that?
On the flip side.
Pacific Northwest.
Oh. So you're not in Colorado. Where are you at? Das Solo. Das. What did you say earlier? Das Sound Machine. Where are you? You're in the Pacific Northwest? I thought you said you were in Colorado, but maybe that was somebody else. Hard to keep up with the side chat and all the awesomeness that's in it. You can do a Zippers 110 or SNS. I know.
Washington State.
And we haven't even discussed or gotten to the point of doing performance upgrades like that. Right now, we're looking at cosmetics and body stuff and whatnot. South of Seattle. Okay. So hopefully we get to the point where I can do some stuff like that. Some performance type upgrades. That would be cool. What? How do you type upside down? I'm always like amazed like how they do that.
Fliptext.org.
Is that what does that?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
That
we
is
are
New
in
Jersey. Yes, we are. We are in North South Jersey. We're in South Jersey.
It's just South Jersey.
Wind road therapy is awesome. That was cool, Paul M. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm excited. I don't have a brand new bike like George, and I don't have all that stuff that Austyn did. I'm not even gonna start to list all the stuff he did to his.
You have a stock bike.
I know I don't have a stock bike. I got a tuner, an aftermarket. I got a stage 2 basically, but and handlebars.
Yeah, but
Cosmetically, I do though. Well, like I said, like cosmetically, I do. I hate the fact that the bike doesn't have stretch bags. I hate that center console with that flip open gas cap thing that's in the way. I'd like bigger handlebars. I was on Long Island 2 months ago. Why? Who's Lucy? Lucy rules. Lucy the elephant in at the shore.
You can check out that video on Baggers and
Extended bags and fenders out back, big wheel. See, I don't like the big wheel, man. I'm really not a big wheel fan. Bigger bars, yes. I'm actually a bigger fan of the fat tire bagger or fat tire, bagger, whatever you want to call it. Like I don't know if you watched our videos, but one of my counterparts, Austin, has the Road King that he put the native fat tire on, and I think it looks amazing, and I think it looks even better on road glides. So, which side of the river, Allentown or Bordentown?
Bordentown.
Allentown's in PA, isn't it? Well, obviously we're in New Jersey.
See, we're from South Jersey. South Jersey is a lot different than North Jersey. It's city-ish up in Jersey City.
Gosh,
we're
dude.
nothing like that in South Jersey. And if you watch the videos, you can see a lot of where we like to ride in the Pine Barrens. It's all woods. We have a really unique area that we live in. So.
Yeah. Geographically, I love South Jersey. It's got a lot of nice riding. It's beautiful landscape. It's cool woods and bogs and all that stuff. It's not anything like North Jersey, Jersey City, the stuff you see on like Sopranos and all that. It's nothing like that. But just remember, you said Mrs. Monkey's bike has way more power and torque than yours. Can do it. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I would definitely love to do that and get to that point that we do that stuff. There's a lot I could do to it to upgrade the torque and the power. It did, yeah. Her CVO is way more torque, more horsepower, more just everything than my 103.
You're a bad influence on people.
Sorry, watching you. I've downed full bottle of peanut butter whiskey and 6-pack PBR. So typing, getting sloppy. Guess it's time to just flush. You really did a full bottle of the peanut butter whiskey? I like the peanut butter whiskey, but it's pretty sweet. It's not
your liver.
It's not that strong though. I mean, it's what we used to live in North Jersey until these two knuckleheads convinced us to. Yeah, convinced you and changed your life.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey,
hopefully we'll see you soon.
Hey, keep us posted on those dates that you're figuring out for Jersey, because we definitely want to meet up with you if you're coming up this way.
You're just so much happier that you moved down south.
Yeah, you are. Blessed. You look pretty good on Mrs. Excuse me?
You looked good on her CV.
Yo, are you flirting with me, Iowa Rider?
Just a little.
Listen, it was fun to ride. The only thing I didn't like about Mrs. Monkey's CVO was her seat. Now, very comfortable, yes. But for me, and the way I like to ride and my size and everything, I felt like I was sitting up on top of the bike as opposed to like down in the bike. I felt like I was way too high and just kind of floating. Like it seemed weird compared to what I'm used to riding. So for me, the seat I did not like. Everything else was pretty cool. Her throttle and that whatever that cam they put in, like even poor Monkey was saying, it's not as smooth as they hoped. It's very twitchy. Like you don't have to do much, and it's snapping you. So like at first, second, third gear, it's like very. Excuse you. It's very very sensitive. But other than that, I mean, there's not much to complain about that bike. It's a beautiful bike, and it's smooth and rides nice. Just having a libation and watching. You just totally dissed what I was reading. And watching YouTube. How about you? Baggers and Brews. I can't come to Jersey. I carry, and I'm too pretty. No, I hear you. You can carry in Jersey. Just don't get caught. Jail? Just don't get caught, man. I won't dime you out. You hit 6K. Yes, thank you. Did. Thanks to all of you guys, man. Woo-hoo. Best subscribers, the best support group ever. She got you drunk, but she doesn't want you to drunk. Too drunk.
I don't want you too drunk.
Yeah. Story of my life.
There is that window. There's that fine line of being drunk fun and then, okay, you've had too many. And now you're annoying.
Am I too annoying right now?
Not right now. That's why I took your beer.
It was literally a mouthful that you took away from me. I don't think that was putting me over the edge. You just stole my last gulp is all you did. River Bluff. I'm saving my last mason jar of 191 proof for Beard and Monkey. Oh, that sounds
Those two
fun.
can go cabbage wrestle. There you go. I'm down with
not cabbage wrestling with that beast. Just let her take advantage. Yeah. You guys killed it. We're actually like 7 over now. That's awesome.
Good job.
See any old triumphs? Oh, good question. White lightning. Yep. Well, listen, guys. I don't mean to be the party pooper, but we're going to probably wrap up. The Piney Princess does have to go to work. Are you working from home tomorrow? Oh, she's working from home. That's why she's down here drinking drinks with me. She's doing a little home cooking tomorrow.
I was just keeping you company.
So she's lucky enough to have a job where she's allowed to work from home as well. And she's kind of doing a Monday, Friday work from home, go to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So she's home tomorrow with me. That's cool. Plan our weekend.
This is me when I go to work.
I
He
do
begs me
miss
to
her.
stay home.
Oh, you go to bed, Stacy? Oh, are we keeping you up?
I thought it was only like 7 o'clock there.
Thought you were like on 7 o'clock time. You guys should be making like
You should
cheesesteaks.
be over here.
You should be inviting us over for some cheesesteaks and some French fries. I could go for some cheesesteaks. 68 Bonnie in a barn. Oh, I'm not a car guy, but that sounds cool. Good night, El Buffalo. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to get off here in a minute, too. We're just kind of winding it down. River Bluffs, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank all you guys for hanging out, man. This was a great turnout tonight. I had a lot of fun.
This was fun.
It was fun. Still
Thanks for
unpacking.
letting me on
Cool.
as a special guest.
Yeah, we'll have to get Piney Princess involved a little more. She's all right. I'm going to keep her for at least 20 more. 20 more. After 20 more, you're probably going to be looking pretty old and haggard, so I might kick you to the curb then. But we'll get to the next 20.
I have no words. I just don't know.
I'm kidding. I kid. I'm a jokester. Triumph Motorcycle. Fist bumped us solo. Thanks for tuning in from the Pacific Northwest. Cheesesteak with Cheese Whiz? No, I don't like Cheese Whiz. I would probably just do like Swiss cheese. I'm different. Good night, Iowa Hog Rider. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks again for the beer. We're going to get to that real soon. Who's a big talker? If you make cheesesteaks, I'll be over there. I'm a big talker. Great show. Stay safe. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, we're going to call it quits at, you know what? We're going to give it 30 more seconds because that'll make it even 3 hours and 13 minutes. And then I'm hitting this
3 hours.
in 13
Wow.
minutes. And we still have
These
cool
guys
50
are awesome
people.
hanging out with us. I know.
Yeah, this was a good time. I was thinking I might be on for an hour, just say hi, what's up, and then be out of here. But you guys
Thank you,
have
Moose.
interacted enough.
See, these people have my back.
That's true. I can't lie. That's true. We got 5 seconds, guys, and we're out. We'll see you next week. I'm going to try to get the other 2 knuckleheads on here for a live stream next Thursday. We will see you then. I'll see some of you guys tomorrow night on Pro Monkeys live stream, side chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. Had a blast. Appreciate you all. Thanks for getting us to 6,000. Keep watching. We got a lot of good stuff in the next couple months. So we will see you guys on the next video. Later.
Bye.